I want to say a few things this morning. And I'm going to get this out of my system, and then I'm going to be done with it. Anybody that wants a link and wants to come up can come up, because I'm so pissed right now. And first of all, shit, not working. My link isn't working. Hang on, guys. Damn it, it's not working. Am I live? It's not letting me post the link. God. There it is. Okay. I woke up this morning and I went into Discord and I got a link to go to Rel's channel. And I want to say, first of all, thank you to Rel for not coming after me. I appreciate that. I do. What I don't appreciate is all of you people that say you are so upset about SWATs and everything else, and yet you follow someone that sent Rel all my information, my phone number, my first name, my last name, my cell phone number, and only one person had that cell phone number, TNT. Okay? And only one person had that cell phone number. But you guys support her. Okay. Now I've got the proof. I knew it was her that was doxing me. And not only did she dox me, my husband was doxed. And you know, when saying that you're going to send someone after someone, what the hell is that all about? You guys support that. What the hell is wrong with you? I've stayed out of the drama on the most part. Not today. Not today. Not today. But you go on with your freaking, you know, and I don't care about that video. That's not even, you know, I know you all lied about it, and that's fine. But for someone to send all your information to someone and then have that person, you know, not do anything with it, I thank him for that. I really do. I know you all are afraid of him. And he did go after me, kind of like, you know, but probably because of someone else who hated me more wanted him to and asked him to. And you guys are sitting on her panel laughing and yucking it up with it. Hello, Starlight. I'm surprised at you. You have been swatted with probably less information that was given about me. But that's okay, because it's me. If it was done to any of you, there'd be all kinds of outrage out there, but it's me. So it's okay that she did that. It's okay. Keep super chatting her. Keep super chatting her for the fucking shit fucking bitch she is. Because she's the only one that had my cell phone number. Okay? She's the only one that had my cell phone number. And who doxed me completely? Who put my dead mother on a complete dox? Who had my Facebook? Oh, I'll give you 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count. Who sent me a picture along with other people of a handful of pills saying that she was going to overdose and put my name, my initials on every single one of those pills? Yeah, keep supporting her. But you know, the good thing in all this is that he never did go after me. With all the information he had, he didn't go. But would you guys have been happy if he did? Would that have made you happy? Would it have? And every single time I stick up for myself, somebody makes a video or somebody comes after me. Oh, Carla, she's crying again. Fuck you.
Yeah, she's crying because she's pissed off, just so you know. It's not because she's sad because you broke her heart.
No, you did
Because she's
not break
pissed.
my heart. I am pissed because I knew it was her. I knew it was her, and all my close circle knew it was her. I told them she's the only one that would do that, would be that cruel to do it. To put my dead mother's picture from her memorial on a fucking dox. But go ahead and yuck it up with her. Go ahead. Because you're just as big a piece of shit as she is. I can't even talk right now.
It's okay.
I go to bed peacefully.
Happy.
And happy.
Laughing.
Because yeah. I have no cares in the world. And then I find out this piece of shit. Oh, Brian, would you like no. I have to do this myself. Apparently, Trisha sent all my information to Rel. He's got her phone, my cell phone number, my address, a picture of my house. Because she wanted him to go after me. Go ahead, Diane. Sit on her panel again. Yuck it up with her. Yep. That's what she does.
No, he won't, Brian.
He won't bother me. And I have thanked him for not going after me.
And for letting us have that information. Because we already knew it. But, we told other people that this was happening. This was what was happening. And nobody bothered to listen.
Nope, because it's me. And I don't matter. If it was them, if this was, say somebody sent, let's say, Hello Starlight's information to him and asked them to go after her. What would happen? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Trisha, not Trish, sent all my information to Rel so that he would dox me, completely dox me. He did nothing with the information. But she did. Remember when I was completely doxed in almost every stream on YouTube? Who do you think did that? Gee, I wonder who had my cell phone number.
Right, Oni, there would be an uproar if it was any of those other people that that are covering for her.
You know what happens when people have your information, your complete information like that, and it gets out? What happens?
Mm-hmm.
Not a fake SWAT, a real SWAT happens.
Brian says Rel's going to get tired of people using him as the bulldog. Well, let me tell you what. I wonder when the rest of the community is going to get sick of it, Brian. I wonder when the rest of it are. Oh no, Trisha, we don't blame you for what happened with that video.
Oh, well, her
Oh, it's
story
not your
changed, didn't
fault.
it? She didn't see the video and then she only heard the video. How many times did it change? How many times have her stories changed that nobody catches it? They only catch what they want to catch. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off. Because we don't deserve it. I didn't deserve it. Why? Because I left her goddamn Discord, which was a dirty Discord anyways.
Right, Brian.
Obviously, now it's proven it's a dirty Discord. You guys go ahead and join that Discord. I don't give a fuck.
Right, Brian. People loved it when they came after you. They also loved it when he came after Carla before. They ate it up.
Where did anybody, when he came after me and threatened to, or something about throwing a brick at my head. When was that ever? You know why he did that? And I understand it now, because he was friends with Trisha and Trisha wanted him to do that. So Rel did a live telling that TNT sent all the cards. Oh, he said he had my cell phone number, and the only one that had my cell phone number was Trisha.
Yes, Brian, and he did mention in that TNT wanted him to go after Carla.
Yes.
He said that. And thank you for saying that, Rel. Thank you for letting us know.
And you people that keep yucking it up with her, she's going to turn on you one of these days. Just piss her off once. Just piss her off once. Hi, Bailey. I'm glad to see you. Just piss her off once and see what she does to you. She's not above going real life. We all know that. But that's okay. That's okay.
No, he won't, Brian. And I believe that. I do. And I appreciate that. He's not going to go after her. I do appreciate that.
Mikey, no. I didn't say anybody's lying. Well, she's lying when she says it wasn't her. And now she's always saying that she's not the one that trolled me. Who's the one that hated me so much? Who can't do a fucking live stream without laughing about me or saying something? And you all in her side chat, yucking it up with her, you make me fucking want to puke. All of you. Because you know what she's done, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you all saw that video and now you're all backpedaling because there was outrage. Because if there wasn't any outrage, you guys would still be making jokes about it. And you probably make jokes about having her doxing me. Ha! Kudos, assholes. Kudos.
It's kind of like a marriage. This community crap. And let me just tell you, if your spouse will cheat on you, he'll cheat on them too. Y'all never heard that? If they'll do it to you, they're going to do it to other people too. Or if they'll do it for you, they'll turn around and do it to you. So just keep that in mind. Oh, Brian, I wonder who emailed you that video anonymously. I just wonder. I'm surprised you didn't get a bill for $200 in the mail.
Always talking about empowering women. Always talking, these channels, always talking about empowering women, sticking up for women. Well, look what happens when you stick up for yourself. Fake email deleted. Gee, I wonder who sent that to you, Brian. Is it the same person that gave Rel all my information? Rel swears. I'm kind of to the point now where I believe that he never saw that video.
Oh no, Narnie, as soon as people started mentioning names and people started watching playbacks of lives that were done that day, that's when people started changing their stories. Videos started coming down. Yeah.
Pinned comments were put up. Yeah. Of course they are a fucking dirtbag. TNT, all you are is a filthy revolving door. Yep. The next person she pisses off will be the next fucking victim. 120 people watching. Yeah, 120 people not talking in this chat because they're probably guilty as she is. Because she's probably passed that information to most of these people that have my information. And God knows who has it now.
Pepper, pretty much most everything that's crappy is connected with her.
Everything. How come it's always the same name that gets, you know, and you know, in that phone call that he played, she's laughing it up, laughing with Laura. Laura's just as guilty. Whoever knew about this video and never came forward to this woman and told her this video is getting passed around are pieces of shit as far as I'm concerned. And there's going to be video after video after video saying how horrible a person I am because I called out TNT and they're all up her ass because everything she does is okay. She gets over. And what happened to that SWAT call that you got, that you were swatted, that your dog was almost called? You were so, supposedly they were going to go after them because they were so outraged about it and it was such a big offense. Whatever happened with that? That was in June. We're coming on to October now. Stop talking about that, didn't she?
Maybe her horses aren't selling and she can't get the money to pay the lawyer to do the subpoena to get the whatever the.
Well, no, she got super chats, so she can't afford to pay the lawyer
that's
now.
true. That's true. Yeah, you got your super chats off of
Whatever
Marie.
happened to that SWAT?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to that SWAT call that you got?
It's probably the same kind of lie she told when she called Ben's parents and wanted everybody to blame Brian for it.
But she's not, yeah, but she's not above sending my information out. But she's crying on YouTube about her SWAT, her fake SWAT call. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. I believe you're all outraged. You were all outraged and oh, so sorry. Trish, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Whatever happened to that? Supposedly, it doesn't take that long to get a subpoena. I know, I've got a lawyer that works for me. And you supposedly say a lawyer works for you. Prove you got swatted. Prove it. You want to go, you're lying over and over and over and over and over and over. But it's okay. It's Trisha. She has a funny laugh. Okay. You know, I've stayed away from her name. I've not mentioned her name, but you know what? After seeing what Rel put up last night, finally, I've got proof. Yeah. Put my dead mother on a dox. Put my 3-year-old granddaughter on a dox.
Your husband?
Yeah. My husband's name was totally doxed.
Your bestie?
Yeah, my bestie, misdemeanor, totally doxed.
But no, okay. She's telling everybody on YouTube, you sent me a friend request. On what fucking cold day in hell did I do that? Please tell me when I would ever ask for your friendship on any level. Ever. Didn't happen.
Oh no, you did.
And I'm going to call out this too. How many creators received the exact same messages Carla got with a handful of pills? I'm going to relapse and it's Carla's fault. I'm going to commit suicide and I'm going to pin a note to my chest saying it's Carla's fault. How many creators got that same message about Carla? And you're sitting there right now being her friend.
Never gave me a heads up. No.
Yeah.
How many of you had that? How many of you had that and knew it?
But you're
I
her
never
friend.
gave, how many of you had the complete freaking discord and never came to me and said, this is what Mandy Bell did.
It's always
This
somebody
is what
else's fault.
Mandy Bell did. This is what Mandy Bell did. She's got your Discord and she's sending it out. How many of you had that? Never gave me the decency of a heads up. Common decency. No, that's not the worst thing, Brian, that she tells on herself. The worst thing she did was send out my information and tell somebody to go after me. And thank God he had at least the heart not to do it. But you guys keep going ahead. I hope he does phone me one of these days because I've got some stories to tell him. How does it feel? But you know, and Diane wouldn't be outraged about this either. Because you know why? I'm not popular. I'm just one of these people that only have a few people in her chat, never bothers anyone, just goes on and has fun, minds my own business. Sweet crazy, I apologize for not going to your birthday party last night, fell asleep. I left you a message. How long is it going to take before someone actually sees the truth and does something, takes a freaking, has some integrity? Do you think any of them have integrity? I'm asking. I'm being honest. I'm being truthful, or I'm being serious here.
Amanda Ray, the biggest problem is, why can't they just leave you out of these games? You're trying to do your own thing here, because there's one common denominator in this community, guys. Carla and I are sick of talking about it. It seems like when certain creators get up that are friends with this individual, they mention Carla's name every freaking time. Doesn't matter if she stops talking about them, has nothing to do with them, blocks them.
Wasn't it Stephanie Brown that said I was shady?
Yeah.
And then stuck up for Trisha?
Yeah.
She's not shady. No, not at all. She sent all my information to Rel. Oh, she's not straight shady, Stephanie Brown. Not at all. You keep going with that narrative. You keep going with that. You want to call me shady? I mean, he played the phone call with Trisha and Laura last night. Two of the most shadiest bitches on YouTube.
Oh, Brian, there's a whole list of individuals that I will not speak to anymore. Period. End of story. And it's been that way. It's been a growing list for quite a while.
You know, we went on Diane's panel, and how were we treated, Misdemeanor? How were we treated in that chat?
Like pure shit. Pure shit.
But I'm not supposed to talk about it. Only I'm supposed to email her. But what happens when I email her? Nothing. The only way I can stick up for myself is on my own panel, but I'm not even supposed to do that. I'm pissed. You guys were all outed by Rel today, or last night, whenever that live was. I don't know. I learned about it in Discord today.
Margie, basically it boils down to this. This community that I don't even consider myself a part of anymore. I don't want anything to do with them, to be honest. And this is why. When you go to them, these creators who are supposed to be, I don't know, I guess kind of leaders, okay? They've got followers, so they're leaders. When you go to them and say, hey, I got a problem with this person. This is what they've done to me. This is what they're doing to other people. It does not matter if they're afraid of them or they think they're funny or they're cute. They like them. They say they like them. They back them. They support them. They stop supporting you and they support them.
Yep. They support the ones that are doxing, the ones that are trolling. It's funny. Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Really funny.
And we've been saying it to the point that we sound stupid. So you know what? This is it. I don't say it anymore. I'm done. You people can have each other. And your
But
your
thank
karma,
God,
your
you know
your
what?
karma is
I
going to be this. Your karma is going to be the people that you support that you've been told repeatedly are dirty, shady, underhanded pieces of shit. They're going to turn on you.
Yep.
Don't cry to
Well,
us
no,
when they
they're
do.
not gonna turn on them if they're doing the same freaking shady shit that
Well,
they're
that's true
doing,
too. That's true.
you
But
know?
you know,
So,
just wait. Karma. Oh, I've sent her emails, Remy, that she just ignores. If it doesn't have something to do with her or her channel or something she needs to know about what's going on in her world, she ignores you. And I have proof of
oh,
that.
no, no, no. She doesn't care. She sure cared about Hello Starlight. She sure cared about when it's Ash 274. She sure cares when it's Stephanie Brown. She sure cares when it's TNT. All the popular ones. Just notice if anybody has a problem. She won't care about me. Nobody will care about me. That my information was sent out and that I was trolled with my first and last name, my dead mother's picture. I don't have to have proof. Rel proved it last night. That's all that, and I've been telling my close friends behind the scenes. I know who's been doing it. I didn't say it out in the open. Now I am. Because you know what? She can't keep my name out of her mouth. Every single, you make fun of me. Yeah, laugh it up in your side chat. TNT, if you are watching, please let me know if your ass ever gets jealous of all the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Right, Bailey?
She gets caught in lies, and the big thing is, oh, she owns her shit. Well, I'm owning my shit too. Knight Rider, if you came in to attack Brian, go away.
Talk to a car. Oh, just so y'all know, just you know, when people get doxxed, okay, if anything happens to you because that information was put out, that's 30 to 35 years in the penitentiary. Just so you know, it is a crime. You know, and here's the thing: the person who puts the docs out doesn't have to be the one that does something
Actually, and
to
now
you.
I can
It could
go
be
to
other people.
my police department and tell them exactly who put the docs out on me.
Yep.
Because they already have a file on me. Which I will do.
Yep. 30 to 35 years. Yes, sir.
If something happens.
If something happens to you. And it could be as simple as somebody going to somebody.
It's all these people that are supporting her and thinking it's great. Oh yeah, and then defending her. The whole video thing brought it to head because she was laughing and joking about it. Then she lied over and over again, but nobody sees it. And then they go on a 6-hour panel to defend her.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here. You guys make me sick. Sorry, I have to go to the bathroom.
Everybody needs to develop their own conscience and their own moral code. You look at your moral compass from time to time. And if you know, because you're not stupid, that someone is doing this kind of thing, and you have them on your panel, and you out loud say something as stupid as, oh, I don't blame you. It wasn't you. No, I don't blame you at all. Okay. All right. You know, and sometimes I tell people in my circle, I'm kind of glad when those things happen because then I know exactly where everybody's bread is buttered. You've just let me know exactly who you trust, who you support, who you listen to, who's in your ear. And that makes me know that I want nothing to do with you. because you've been told repeatedly. You've seen repeatedly what this person is and what they do, and you support it. And if anybody is curious in the least, and you want to run around and create lies about me and Carla, because we've talked to you privately about this very person and why we no longer support you because you support them and you think that we're terrible because we say that,
Yeah,
all I
we
can
are
say to you
terrible.
is you get what you deserve. You lay down with dogs, chances are you're fucking going to get fleas.
Yep.
There shouldn't be haters on here, Brian. No. See, I don't agree with that. If you don't have haters on here, you're doing something wrong.
No.
I understand what you're saying. But here's my point. I want to be in a situation where we don't have to have haters because we've got people around us that appreciate what we're doing and we appreciate what they do.
Buddy Duddy says, honest question, how can you sit here and preach this while you support a serial doxer in your chat right now?
Yeah, well, you know what? Here's the thing, fuddy duddy. There are people in this community that have done things wrong, that have not always made the right choices. But when they stand up and they say, I want to be different, and then they go and they are different, we support that every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Problem is, there are people who say this kind of crap, give these little tearful dissertations about how they're going to turn it all around and they're going to be better. And then they go out and they're twice as bad. And then people see that and then they don't eject them from it. They don't get rid of them.
You have people who have shoved people down your throats, and if you don't like that person, they stop supporting you. Well, so be it. But keep supporting a freaking serial. You know who else is a serial doxer? TNT. Hello. I can preach all I want. I didn't send information. Brian didn't send information to Raul to have him go after people. Or if he did, I don't know about it. Because if I did know he did that, I would say something to him too, because I don't think it's right.
Carla, I think we have most of the, we're getting a collection of disciples. We've got St. John and St. Peter.
Do we?
St. Peter Jr. and Brian St. John. They're the disciples are showing up. When Jesus is going to show up in a minute. Hold on.
Oh my God. Yeah. Seriously. But I do have to thank Raul.
Thank
because
you
he
so
had
much,
all
Mom.
that information and he didn't do anything with it.
Thank you so
But
much.
Raul,
After everything
I'm sorry. But I could have told you that you were going to get turned on and you were going to get thrown under the bus, because I've been thrown under the bus over and over, and these people still support it. So, take note of who's in your chat. Take note who's still supporting her after what she's done to you. Take note of these people.
Oh, Remy St. Michael's here, but he's in bed playing Call of Duty.
And I've stayed away from even saying anything about the fake SWAT, about everything that she went on here and tried to get sympathy for. It was a real call. It was a domestic violence call. She sent the whole call to Brian the next morning and tried to blame him for it. Like she tried to blame Brian for the call to who was it? Who was it she called? Whose parents? Ben.
Ben. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ben.
she let everybody believe it was Brian for 2 months.
Yep.
And she tried to do the same thing with the SWAT. She tried to blame it on Brian.
But she's funny,
Until
Carla.
Yeah, but she's funny. So let's support her. She sent all my information out. Let's support her. It doesn't matter if Carla gets swatted and her husband gets killed because he has guns.
Doesn't matter what happens to Ben or his parents. Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. His mother has breast cancer. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because you guys don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. Just depends on who it is. And over and over and over, this person, you're talking about serial doxers. This person gets caught over and over and over and over and over. She sits on her panel and laughs about me. She cannot have a panel that she doesn't say something about me.
Yeah, and I bet y'all would be really shocked on who supported Brian in that endeavor as well. How many people have come to Brian in this community that want to come in here and talk about him doxing, who has come to Brian and said, hey, I want you to go after this person. I want you to go out, just like they're doing with Rel. And guess what? It's the same fucking people.
And here's the thing, and I want you to answer this. Have I ever told you anything about Trisha? Ever? Anything private?
Nope. And I haven't asked. I don't want to know.
Never did.
Nope. Not one stinking word. We don't talk about you, Trisha, not Trish. We don't. We have better things to talk about.
You doxed Republican Ash in your rant video way back, Brian. Okay, though, keep singing that tune. Mm-hmm. Who is that, Trisha? Anonymous?
Wouldn't shock me.
Because it's so funny that all of a sudden all these trolls come in here, 153 people. And it's going to be troll after troll after troll. Get your rent ready.
The same people who are going around begging people to dox people or do harmful things to other people so they don't get their hands or I don't want my head in this. Y'all heard it, right? She doesn't want anybody to know how dirty she is. So she goes to other people, including Brian, to try to get them to do dirty things for her. But
Brian, hasn't she gone to you and asked you to do dirty shit? Hasn't she gone to you? But you did her a solid.
And she's not the only one. But I tell you what,
not the only one. People have gone to Brian to do shit,
and then they want to call him out.
Don't understand. They call him out after they're the same people that have gone to him and said, "Go after this one, go after that one."
Yeah, y'all need to leave Brian alone.
We know this for a fact. And then when he does it, you guys wash your hands of him. Oh, it's so terrible. Just like you've done to Rel. You've asked him to go after people, and then now you threw him under the bus. Well, good on you.
Morning, monkey.
Good on you. Is Monkey in here? I don't see her.
Yes.
Hi, Monkey. I didn't see you, honey. You know, even when we were Mandy Bell went after us for how long? 3 weeks or something, threatening every day. Trisha was right there doing cartwheels in the chats. Oh, we can't wait to release that information. You guys support her. You all had that information. You knew it was boring. It was a little shit talk, maybe. But not one of you went to me and came to me and said, we've got this information. Hi, Monkey. Not one of you. They were working together. But it was horrible when Mandy Bell doxed Hello Starlight. And it was horrible because I don't agree with that. But it's not horrible when people do it to me. It's never horrible when people do it to Carlin. As soon as she bites back, they jump on me like monkeys on a cupcake. That was for Leo wife. Right. They jump on me like monkeys on a cupcake. She's not supposed to defend herself. Only I am. Don't mention my name. Only I can mention your name.
Easy. There's been community out there. There's been information out there. There's been proof out there. There's more proof today, but I'm telling you right now, there'll be 75 lives today about what an idiot Carla and I are.
Because we went on a panel and said something about it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Carla whining again. Well, you know what? Let's hear you whine when she does it to you. I won't, because I have nothing to do with you people anymore. The only reason why I know about this is because people tell me. I don't watch anybody. hardly, except for the people in here that I support.
And I wouldn't have even
other
known
people that
about
aren't
it.
here that are good
I would-
channels.
I wouldn't have even known about it either had I not got a link and listened to it myself. But you keep going with that narrative. You keep going with me. Yeah, Stewie, make another video. Clip it. You stupid fucking asshole. This is not a monetized stream for sure.
Oh well.
And I don't want dirty money. And I would consider this dirty money to get anything out of those people. Would make me want to take a shower. But you know, to his credit, Rel did nothing with my information. He's had it. How long has he had it? Oh, did he say since April? Isn't that funny? That's when she started coming after me and going on panels and saying all this shit. Doxing is the practice of putting someone's information on the net with intent to do harm. How do you all think the media can use real names? Well, wait, Brian, didn't Rel say that she sent that information for him to go after me? Isn't that to do harm?
Hey,
and when he wouldn't, how come I was still getting doxxed? How come it was just me? Not only me, but my husband? And then, of course, the liar says, I don't know your husband's name. She had my whole address. I sent her a gift. Imagine that. I sent her a gift. I've always known TNT was a slime ball. Yeah, but people keep supporting Dee Dee Dugan. I wish you'd do a friggin' video, because I'm going to have about 10 videos made about after this live saying what a horrible person I am.
I'm going to start drinking early, I can tell you. I'm going to teach myself how to.
There's no words. There's no words.
Badger,
and you know, when she did get caught doxing, they had a whole panel supporting her. Stephanie Brown and BTS got up on their panel to support. We should forgive her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then you sit there and turn around and call me shady? God damn it. That pisses me off.
Well, there's a far more sour in this community than there are sweet, Brian, but that's okay. The sweet all come here, and I love having them.
I am allowed to, you know what? Here's the thing. I have kept my mouth shut. I had a feeling. I knew that my dox was her. Okay. In my head, my heart, I knew it was her. I knew it was her. And I told my close friends. That's the only person I can think of that is that cruel that would put my dead mother's memorial picture on a dox, or my 3-year-old granddaughter. And she can deny it till the cows come home. I don't care. I'm putting it out there. She's the only one cruel enough to do that. And they were taken right off my Facebook page, and I was friends with her. So she got it from my Facebook page.
Let me explain to y'all for a second how these connections on this YouTube work, as if y'all don't know. But let's play like nobody knows, okay? For all the people that are sitting there, you know, trolling this chat or lurking. Okay, so you befriend someone. You do give them a friend request. You're friends on Facebook. You're talking in Facebook Messenger. Everything's cool until that friend, unbeknownst to you, is friends with someone like TNT. And she gives you information from your Facebook or your friend's Facebook or your husband's Facebook or whoever else she wants to get that information from. And she gives it to someone like TNT. And then all of a sudden, there's pictures that are not even on your Facebook site. So that whole, oh, I sent you a friend request. Try again, sweet cheeks. Never happened. Never will. Those were not even from my Facebook page. Okay? So you're busted out on that shit. And then they go and they make videos, not only listing your full legal maiden name, but your full legal married name.
And wasn't it TNT that said I doxed Heidi? Yeah. I doxed Heidi. Okay. And then Heidi made a video saying that TNT is the one that doxed her. So which is it? Which is it? And it's funny. I was in her Discord. Heidi was in her Discord. But you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead and keep supporting her and keep calling us shady. Pieces of shit. TNT doxed Heidi. Do you know that for a fact, Brian? Because she made a video saying I doxed her, and she made a video calling me Carla Farla doxer. What all now these people that fucking like that video and fucking super chatted her, eat your own words.
Oh, Badger, she hates my
Assholes.
voice. They all hate my voice. They can all hate all they want to.
She has a video up called Carla Farla Doxer. Who's the doxer? Or Trisha Frisha doxer. Now we have proof that you're a doxer.
Hang on, I got to get coffee. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat. I'm pissed. Not at you, Rel. I'm actually happy that you didn't do anything with that information. She did. I'll tell you that right now. That you didn't, but she did. She got the pictures off my Facebook and she doxed me. Not only me, but my husband. She not only dropped me, but she doxed me. She doxed my husband. But you guys keep going. That's Trisha's funny. She's got a funny laugh. So funny. I've kept her name out of my mouth. Good. I'm glad she went live. Good for her. Go over there. Support her. Support the doxer. Because I'm changing my stream to Trisha the doxer. Yeah, I fell asleep too, sweet crazy. What's going on?
So sorry. Hold on. Okay, it's the right. Sorry, I only have one earbud in. I'm so sorry. But I think a lot of people are confused. So
confused? Really?
No.
What's there to be confused about? She doxed me.
Listen.
And she sent someone to go after me.
The order of operations. So Trisha somehow obtained all of your information, right?
Well, yeah, I mailed her a gift. She had all my information. And she had my cell phone number, which she gave to Rel.
She gave all this information to him.
Picture of my house.
Okay. Yep. I heard that part. So he decided, thank gosh, that he wanted basically no part of it. It's just a lot of people I think are like, wait, how is this connecting? Now, just hear me out 1 second. The proof is his word. And I'm not calling him a liar, not in any way, shape, or form. The guy comes with facts usually. Have you gotten in contact with him?
No, but I'd like to. Okay. I sure as hell would like to.
Brian, do you have his email or something for Carla so she can get in contact with him and actually find out what's up and get the proof just for herself? Because I highly doubt that Carla's going to ever put anything out like screenshots or,
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. And I don't dox people. I wouldn't even dox Trisha.
No, I wouldn't either.
What did they say? The Assling is live?
Oh, Trisha went live.
Yeah, why don't you come over here and get on your panel? Let's have a talk.
Yeah, why don't you come over here?
Why don't you come over here and be cute and giggle in the chat?
Samara, but
yeah, why don't we giggle about the video? Why don't we make fun of a woman that's got dementia? Like, let's all do that. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, sounds like a wonderful time.
And I have no idea what went on with that because the first I heard of it was the other day when people were all going live about it.
Okay, so Pepper said Rel's phone number is on his live screens. It
Yes.
scrolls like at the top.
Well, I'm going to call him.
Yeah, it's
Yep, I am. I
have
sure am.
Mary, do you still have the link to that last live?
I've got it. It's in Discord.
Okay. The only thing I'm saying is after I don't know, I just don't go on people's words, but I do understand why.
Oh, I believe
I get
that
it.
he had my complete.
Oh no,
information.
I'm not
I
doubting
was
that
totally
part.
doxxed. I was totally doxxed. A picture of my dead mother was put up. A picture of my 3-year-old granddaughter was put up. That was done.
My family
husband
member
was doxxed.
an account.
It's
You guys
pretty,
support her all you want.
it's pretty telling with everything that she's done to Carla. With everything she's done, not once has she ever asked anybody to go after TNT. She's asked for
Never.
people to stop supporting and to get away from her, only because she thought people were her friends and she thought that she would save them some agony. Good, they don't want to listen, so that tells you where in that friend spectrum they fall. So whatever.
Would you be willing to, are you going, how can I word this right? Would you be willing to call him and let, like on a live, or do you want to do it in private? I'm just kind of,
I
people
don't
are
really
asking
care
that in
because
chat.
anything I have to say to him, because I would not hide. I'm not going to be ashamed of anything I had to say to him.
Why would she, Charlie, she's been doing this. She's been doing it since what, March, April?
She did it to me. I mean,
She was
seriously?
but I'm just talking about what she's done to Carla and partly myself. She hasn't done nearly to me what she's done to Carla.
Oh,
She
no.
was involved in the whole doxing of our Discord because she was good friends with Mandel at the time, and Laura knew all about it too.
Yeah, she did.
Or stop
I was
trying to get out of it. Stop trying to get out of it. You're involved in this too.
Okay, so now
You guys
we
all
know.
buddy up. You know what? They all say, "Oh, we want to coexist. We want to coexist."
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
you.
there's no coexisting with.
I'm not coexisting.
I'm not
with any of these
coexisting with
people
anybody.
because you know what's been going on and you've still backed her.
And you know, I have to agree with Carla 100% on the fact that when it happens, and I've said this for a very long time, when it happens to certain people, it's oh my god, and then when it happens to others, it's oh okay.
Oh yeah, it's okay for me.
Well, she didn't mean it. Well, she was confused. Well, or you believe her lies. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
and no matter what happened about, and I only found out about that video 2 days ago. These people have known about a video for a month and laughed about it and passed it around.
Brian, she's not going to come over here. She's exactly what you have said. She did. She operates like she said. She goes out into the biggest crowd she can find.
They're all going to go on her panel.
Like
they're all going to stick up for her. They're all going to stick up for her, and it's all going to be poor TNT. You know what? I wouldn't have even talked about. I wasn't even planning on going live today until I saw Brill's video. Not even in the least.
Are you okay, Carla?
No,
I'm not. I'm pissed.
No, I understand your and little humor. I said in the chat, I said she's a pissy crier. It sounded better in my head than it did after I read it. But I was like, oh boy, I fucked up on that one.
She cries when she's pissed off. There you go.
I think many people do. I think it's a perfectly normal emotion.
But it's okay when it's done to certain people.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Where was the?
It's okay.
I can only speak on myself.
Okay.
It was okay when it was done to me. I can only speak on myself, like I said. It was okay. Nobody, I mean, people were like, oh, that's messed up. But it wasn't really like, oh my God. It should be, oh my God, for everyone. It's a fucking doxing.
Brian says, TNT, he outed you just like I did. Now cuss him out, down.
Female anatomy part, or
oh, she won't cuss him out.
Small kitten.
But I would certainly welcome talking to him.
Exactly, Pepper. If you see me crying, I'm not hurt.
I'm mad.
You better run.
I don't cry. I'm not a crier. I'm sure you're not either, misdemeanor. And
All
follow
the
your
stuff that she's done, that all points back to her. The doxing of her Discord, the all my doxes, my dead mother's picture, my 3-year-old granddaughter's picture, all points back to her.
Yeah.
Now,
All points back to, and I knew in my heart that it was her. I really did, but I wasn't going to say anything until I found out.
You were friends on Facebook, correct?
Yeah, we were. We used to talk on Facebook Messenger all the time. Of course, I was friends with her. Everybody knows I was friends with her.
I'm sorry, I must have missed that part.
I don't, but here's the thing: I don't care if you are friends with somebody on Facebook, and when you're not friends anymore, it's not okay to then take that information and go do what she's done to anyone.
Run after him. Go to somebody and tell them to go after him.
No, yeah, but
he said it, and he said it in her. That person wanted me to go after 2 people. Who was she pissed at the time at? Me and Brian. Put 2 and 2 together, people, and connect the fucking dots.
My God. You know, it just doesn't, like, again, I'll reiterate, I can only speak for myself. I don't know why she knew that name was a family member of mine. I don't know. But it just makes me wonder how. Because I was never friends with her on Facebook. Never. I've never private messaged her. I've emailed her, but my email does not have my real name. Nothing. So, I dropped you. Sorry.
Exactly, Stella, Mom. When people show you who they are, believe it. There's a lot of people in this community for whatever reason. And honestly, I'm to the point now where I honestly believe that people side up with people like this, like TNT, because at some point they're going to want them to do dirty work for them. I'm to that point. There is no other logical reason as a grown-ass adult that I can fathom why someone would want to be friendly with someone like that.
I've asked myself
because
that
she's funny. Times. She's funny. She makes fun of people. She goes after people. She calls them out. She calls them names. It's funny. It's really funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Even though I haven't done anything to these people that are sitting in her chat.
Right. Except befriend them and stick up for them.
Yeah, I've stuck up for them. Thank you, Marie.
I think it's more or less hey, we can be cordial, we can coexist, but I don't coexist with that.
I have sat here in my chat and stuck up for these people, said I like them, and what did they do? They turn around and they
However, in the same breath, if they didn't know, maybe this will wake them up. You know?
Trisha and Hello Starlight laughed at a woman with dementia. Let us hope you don't have it one day. And I don't know anything about that because, of course, I'm not in a dirty Discord. I'm not passing shit around. I would never. If I ever got anything like that, and we actually have a pinned comment in our Discord that if anyone shares anything personal about anybody, it is immediately deleted.
Oh, and if you post something that's a pornographic nature, you're going to be handed over to the proper authorities. Trust and believe.
Absolutely. Yep. I have 2 complaints. Why am I not in the mod thing? That's not fair. That's not right.
Are you a mod?
Yes. And my other complaint to the complaint department, Mo3G, unblock me right now.
Who?
Mo3G.
When I had a big channel with tons of subs and would go off on people, they effing loved me. And when Nicole got sick of that and shut down the channel, they back off. Or you know what too, Brian? Yeah. Because they come to you and they give you everybody else's dirty laundry and hand it off to you. And now they're scared to death you're going to say something about it. Well, you know what? Don't hand other people stuff about people.
How about
Stop
this?
Doing that.
Shut the fuck up. That's a good way.
Just shut up. Stop complaining about.
I'm writing y'all down so we'll get it fixed, Amanda Ray.
You know, you're getting doxxed and you're getting this and you're getting that. And then doxing someone completely, not only doxing me, but with a picture of my house.
Your mom's
He had a picture of my house.
But how? Oh, that's right. You sent her a gift. See, the thing is when I got your package, there was no address on it. Because I looked, I was like, oh my God, she put Remy D and they actually, delivered it. because I was afraid that they wouldn't deliver it because it
I
wasn't
don't want
my name.
anybody deleted. I don't want anybody deleted. I'm going to delete people. You can time people out, but don't delete them.
I may or may not have kicked about 10 people out. My bad.
And James Ron says he gets tons of people send him stuff all the time. And it, just attention, people. It could be you that they're sending him information about. The question is not, oh, Brian has
That's
my
a really good
information.
point.
Same thing with Rel. Oh, Rel has my information. Who sent it to him?
Yep.
And if you're backing that person, if you're sending little hearts and, oh, I just love you. You're so funny. I love when you go live. When you do that shit, you support
You're supporting it. You're
You
condoning
condone
it.
it,
You're
you say-
co-signing it.
Absolutely.
And as cool as I am with Brian, and Brian and I are cool together, I have never asked him to go after someone. I have
Be it
never
someone
asked
else.
him. As a
And-
matter of fact,
And
I've
he's
asked him not to go after people.
exactly.
I've done
and
the
he's
same.
supported by a lot of women who say the same thing, and he does that.
Don't go after anybody. We've even taken him into a voice call and begged him not to.
And he
He's
said,
got
I'm not
that.
going to. I'm not
Calm
going
him
to.
down.
I talked to Brian privately. He has my phone number. I have his phone number.
Me too.
Granted, he has told me I don't want to know your real name, but we talk about real life, like our families, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. He has never put out one detail. He knows I'll probably kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
but-
Full on diaper. Trisha, along with Mandy, released an entire Discord with doxes. Let
Ugh.
that people support her. Okay, she'll come after you next.
Gosh.
Yeah. And yet she sits over there. Oh, Carlin's a doxer. Oh, girl, huge reality check. Okay, but the sad
Carla
thing
could
is,
dox me right now if she wanted to.
myself.
She didn't. And
I
she
throw
won't.
the addresses away, and I've been accused of that too. Oh, Carla, she gives stuff away so she can dox people. When have I ever doxed
I
people?
kind of find that
A
funny.
lot of people have their full I have their full fucking addresses. I've never doxed any of them.
Carla has my full address. She has my first name and my last name initial. But she didn't put my name on the package. But she had my address because, like Carla said, she throws it away. That's it. There's no reason to possibly bring harm to anyone else. Cut the fucking shit.
All you
dude.
caught was, two tacos. Trisha, not Trish, went to Rel and gave him all my information, a picture of my house, and told him to go after me. And thank God he didn't.
Oh,
And I
God,
thank him
Brian.
for that. And I thanked him on his video for that. But I knew
Yeah,
it. I knew it was her in the first place. I knew it was her.
But now you have the
Nobody
validation counting on his
Disliked me
word.
as much as she did. And you people that are supporting her, well, hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
You didn't have to do it.
I knew it was her.
I put her on a hot list to Rel. Hey, why don't we ask Rel how many times I've talked to her? I talked to Rel. Ask him how many times. Never, Trisha. You
I've
What did
never-
she say?
Girl,
What did she
if you're
say?
gonna lie, you better get better at it.
What did she say? Wait,
She
wait.
said
I
that
missed that.
Misdemeanor. This is from Nunya. Misdemeanor. She said you put her on a hot list to Rel. You
Oh, no,
stupid-
no, no.
You
What's the
Rel,
hot-
stupid whore.
Rel made the video. You threw him under the bus by lying.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
I
Oh,
can't find
you,
that.
you
comment.
expect if you're going to throw a man like that under the bus that they're not going to come back fighting? He had a recording of her talking to Laura about this video.
He did? No shit.
TNT is saying you passed her info. I don't have your info, you dumb asshole. I don't want your info. I don't
I don't
hang
want anybody's info. Mm-mm.
I don't associate.
Oh yeah,
with it.
turn it around that we're doing it. Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's okay. I hope somebody's taping her
No.
live. I really do.
I
Brian
do
said
too.
no
I-
TNT. You
well,
pissed him
someone in
off,
my
just like
Discord
you
will
talked
be
to you
taping her
talked
live.
to me.
Because I will play it back for him.
Yeah, so you can count every lie she's telling.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like when she went on that panel about her
Fuck
SWAT,
it, Carla, do you
her
have any
imaginary
strikes?
SWAT, and she
Do you
was
have any
suddenly
strikes?
horned after TNT got off of there.
Yeah,
No,
that
we're
was
not
that was
streaming her. We're not
wasn't that
streaming her.
wasn't that convenient
Yeah, so
because of the lies she told in that video.
probably
What
like
was
she told
it?
somebody yesterday to take down their live, so she didn't get caught in all the lies she was telling on that shit because she
took
was
down her
never.
own.
No, I'm talking about another live that she went on where she sat there and lie
Oh.
after lie after lie. And then all of a sudden the video went down after she realized that somebody else had
Oh,
made copies.
Carla says, I sent who? Rel, her info? Okay, let's have
Who
Rel.
the heck, Julie,
Let's
I
have
said,
Rel go
who the
live
heck,
and tell me who. And I sent
who
him.
the heck are
Let's
we
see,
to
he's got-
believe?
Remy,
TNT
please stop
says.
interrupting.
Sorry.
I'm trying to talk.
Carla said
Tell
that
Rel, since he has all the receipts, show him where I ever texted him, ever. Brian, have I ever sent Trisha's information to you? Because you had it, but I didn't.
Mhm.
You believe Carla because Carla isn't someone who would do that to anyone.
No, she wouldn't.
How many panels have I been on, like smashing or trashing Trisha? Please count them. I'll wait.
Yeah. And
I'll
I'd
wait.
love to see that proof of where I sent anyone Rel's information. As a matter of fact, why don't y'all come up with something where I actually spoke to Rel? Private,
I
on a
haven't
live,
checked Hangouts,
anytime.
but I will.
This is just,
If TNT can
insane.
prove that was the real SWAT call and not a domestic violence call, I will leave YouTube and never come back.
I've known about that actually. Let's just put it out there. I mean, Brian told you, Carly also told me that it was, sorry, Brian, that it was not a swap.
That, okay, I want the proof that I sent anybody Trisha's information.
Me too.
Show me proofs. Come with receipts.
Yep. Come with receipts that I did it.
Yeah.
Please do. And
Yeah,
hey,
come with
listen,
receipts.
if you're going to try to fake shit, get your
Yeah,
time.
if you're going to try to lie, at least make it a good lie.
Yeah.
Rel says he saves everything. So if I sent him your information, he'll have the receipt of that. He'll throw me under the bus. But I thank him for not going after me with all my information, my house, a picture of my house. I thank him.
Wow. I'm
I
so
told
sorry
it-
this happened to you.
I told, you know, I'm over it.
Yeah. I'm no longer sorry about anything that
I'm
happened.
not sorry.
No, I'm
not,
sorry it happened
I'm
to
not
Carla.
upset.
I put her
I'm
on
not
the list.
upset about it.
I put her on the list to
I'm glad
Rel.
it came to light. I'm glad it came to light because, you know what? These people, you know, they
It's-
believe a liar. That's
It's
good
really
for them.
cute when
Good
they
on
try
them.
to, it's really, Carla, it's really cute when they try to come at us and say that we do what they do.
Yeah, when
That's
they do,
why we
when
don't
they
hang
turn
with
it
you
around.
people.
And didn't she do that with the whole freaking video thing?
Mhm.
Oh no, I didn't see it. And then all of a sudden
Yeah,
she's-
but I'll send it to you for $200.
Yeah, I'll send
No,
it to you
she
for
knew the
200
exact
bucks.
amount
Oh,
of
but I only
time.
heard it.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
okay.
How did
Did
she know?
anybody catch that?
Remy, that thing is full of lies. Full of
Oh, I
lies.
know. Because how do you know it was only a minute and some odd?
That's why she took her own damn video down. That's why
Yeah,
she took it
okay.
down. Because then she went on Tracy's and lied about every word she said on her own damn live.
Yep.
Whatever.
Damn. You know, at this point, you just gotta
TNT, I'm
laugh.
at the wheelhouse on Wayne. I doxed my
That-
damn self.
And you know, I just, I mean, just the-
I don't care how many damn nasty I'm gonna star or heart every fucking nasty comment I got. I'm gonna pin them all because I didn't send no. Misdemeanor is my
Point,
best friend in the world.
Damn right.
She doesn't even know Trisha's last name.
Nope. Don't want to know
Knows
it.
nothing
did you guys
about
see
Trisha.
Behaven's?
Knows
comment?
nothing about her dirty Discord. Knows nothing about
Yeah,
her
that's
going in.
Misbehaving makes an excellent point. How
Mhm,
did they know that Marie's face was in the video?
mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Or is she
Oh,
talking
but
out
they
of
only
breath?
heard it. But they knew it. They said it before.
Let me
Oh,
guess.
and why did they want to see Rel's face when he watched the video?
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
disgusting, by the way, TNT.
I want to see your reaction.
Freak.
I bet.
I want to
I
see your
bet you're
reaction.
blushing.
And people in the chat, the pinned comments. Oh my God.
You know, there's got to be a
Wow.
better standard. There, people need to be held accountable, and there's got to be.
She
a
had
better
the video
standard.
and even described it. She didn't change her
Yep.
story until her chat was calling her out for offering to sell it and having it.
That's true.
Fact.
That's right, mommy.
Yep, that's
Yep.
absolutely
Sure
correct.
did.
And she said
But, oh,
it
she'll
was a
spin it.
joke.
But she spin that. She's
was a joke.
spinning the whole
Killed a
doxing
fly.
thing to say that Remy, I'm talking. Can you hear me? She's spinning the whole
Is Carla
doxing thing.
talking?
Yes.
Sorry.
She's spinning
can't
the
hear.
whole doxing thing to where we doxed her when we didn't give a fuck. I didn't go on any panels. I didn't do nothing to her. The only panel I went on was Diane's, which didn't do me a whole hell of a lot of good because their mods were letting us get attacked in the chat with Mandy Bell. And Trisha was deep in that one too, because she was doing cartwheels and all the time. I can't wait to release it. I can't wait to release it. There was nothing in there. Dumbasses. Sorry, I'm just so fucking pissed. And yeah, I am going to call Rel. And you know, I don't care if he records my call, because I'm not going to ask him to go after anyone, but I'm going to tell him my truth.
Yep.
And how she's thrown me under the bus. So I'm like in the same boat he is. She threw him under the bus. BTS threw him under the bus. But keep supporting that shit. Keep supporting it. Hang on, I have to do something.
Yeah, that's typically what she does, is when she gets caught doing something and she gets people come to her and tell her, hey, you busted yourself out in a lie. Then she either porns the video or takes it down, hops on another video and comes up with a string of lies about why none of that was true, what you just saw. None of that really happened. It was just a joke. I'm sorry, guys. If you joke in that fashion, please forget that you know me. Because never in my wildest dreams would I joke about something that gross. It's not funny. Not at all. Tacos. I'm not going to repeat that. Just mow it over before you do it. Yeah. I
You know,
would
and
suggest-
I've even when I was doxxed, I was fully doxxed. I let it go because it didn't matter to anybody that I was fully doxxed. It didn't matter that my husband was doxxed. It didn't matter that my dead mother was put on a dox. It didn't matter that my 3-year-old granddaughter was put on a dox with my husband's full name. It didn't matter, did it, people? It did not matter.
Oh yeah, it's interesting, Bailey, because they come over here
turn
to
it
hear what
around,
Carla has to
Trisha.
say,
Turn
then
it
they run over
around.
there to her.
Turn it around. And did I not say that there was going to be a live? There's going to be 10 lives today saying what a shitty person I am because I called her out.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how much they love a doxer. And yet she puts up a fucking video, titles it Carla Farla Doxer, and she's the one that doxed.
Okay, and see, this
damn
is
it,
church. We
people.
haven't had
What's
church in a
wrong with
long
you?
time, Carla. This is church. It's Sunday morning. So in church, okay, here's your sermon. You ready? You ready? There's right and there is wrong. Okay? And you want to talk about these sides everybody keeps talking about? There's people who do things the right way and people who do things the wrong way. Okay?
I have
The
no
wrong-
idea, Peace.
The wrong way is to put out people's personal information, to get stories about their lives, things they've been through, and then make that public because you said you were the friend and now you're not. They're supporting people who do things like call jobs or call families or call spouses, okay? Or send anonymous presents to people. There's a lot of things going on in this community, okay, that are wrong. And most of y'all are grown-ass adults and you know better. So the big thing, the big takeaway on this sermon on Sunday morning is if you support people that do this dirty crap, then you're not in church anymore. Okay? Because the people that support the right things and do the right things, they're still in the church.
If someone has Rel's phone number, I would appreciate getting it because I will call him. If not just to say thank you for not doing anything with the information that you had.
Exactly.
That was given to you.
Mother of 3 girls, exactly. Or the SWAT. She tried to set people up on Ben. She tried to set up Brian. She tried to set up Carla. Naming off people. You want to talk about list? Trisha, not Trish?
Didn't she try to have Eagle call the police department?
Yep.
She tried to get Eagle to call the police department
On Ben.
on Ben.
She tried to get Starlight Nash 274 to do it too. Oh, look who she's friends with. Starlight Nash 274. Grats, girls. Grats. So when the police are called on you, please don't come over to Carlos and cry because you endorse this shit. Go ahead. Be friends.
I'm an eye for an eye kind of person myself, but at least I'm honest about it.
I'm not. I don't.
Well, you know what? I've never doxed her. Ever. Never. She's a liar. And if you don't know that by now, there's something wrong with your head.
Honestly, Brian, I would much rather, if she's going to talk to Rail, to do it privately, because this is not for
No,
anybody
Brian,
else.
I would prefer you gave it to me privately, because I'm going to call him privately. And I'm going to thank him. I'm going to thank him for not going after me after Trisha sent him all my information. Now, what else? What other reason would she have to send him all my information? And that he didn't do, that he had at least a moral compass not to do anything with it. But somebody did, didn't they? Thank you, Brian.
Well,
I
as
will
long
call him.
as long as he says in advance that he's recording it, I don't have a problem with it, because I'll tell you right now, that's mine and Carla's standard. We don't get a phone call. We don't get on a phone call with anybody we don't know, and we separate. We do it together, and we let them know we're recording in advance, because that's the way you should do shit.
Hello, Jackie. She did try to get Starlight to call on Ben. Now Starlight is her best friend. Exactly. That's how it happens in this community. That's how it happens. That's how it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back with a fake SWAT call and say, oh, my dog almost got killed. And that was a lie. And all this, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. These people.
I think the only list
When Carla stands up for herself, there's fucking 50 lives saying I shouldn't have done it. You know what? I'm done. I'm done keeping my mouth shut when something goes on. Because you guys, you know what? I've kept my nose clean. I've kept out of the drama. You know, when I have a live in the morning, I don't even go on YouTube. Carla and Misty, I just dropped in to say hello, but I think I might come back next time. Hope you're okay.
Thank you.
Gosh.
Sorry, it's drama. We try not to do this.
It's just something that really bothered me this morning. I saw it. I heard it for myself. I knew it. I had known it all along. And I'm like, I was done keeping my mouth shut about it.
You know what?
Anything screws everybody over. It's a matter of time before it happens to them.
Right.
Well, you know what? It happened to me. And she's been going after me since I left her Discord in, what was it, the end of March or something?
Yep.
It's almost October, TNT. Get fucking over it. Full on donkey.
Yeah, right. Right, Jacques. Here's the thing. It is not fucking rocket science. If you know somebody who constantly comes to you and says, hey, you know what I know about this person? Hey, here's this information about this person. Hey, I'm going to do a live about this on this person. If you know people that are doing that shit and you are still friends with them, maybe you're the one with the problem. I mean, we already know they've got a problem, but maybe you got a problem too. And maybe there are a lot of people in this community, it's a growing number, that don't want to have anything to do with you, because you're starting to become as bad as the person who does all those things, because you're consuming the crap that they spew. Shit eaters. That's what I'm going to start calling them. Shit eaters. You're a shit eater.
Yeah. Because supposedly this is all right. It's all right.
Yep, exactly, Mommy of Three Girls. It's sad that because if you don't agree with them or go along with them or stand up against them, then you're ousted and you're fair game to the community. Other people start coming after you. That's true. And there's only some that are protected and defended on here. That is absolutely freaking true. And you know what? When you become the subject of one of these assholes, guess what you do? You get called to a Tuesday night Gladiator sponsored by Diane to get on a panel and get ripped to shreds. And nobody
Yep.
defends you, not even if you were the one that was harmed. You could be the quote unquote victim. I'm going to say survivor, but yet the chat and the panel people will come after you.
Weren't they
Man.
outraged, and the moderators, and weren't they outraged because I put a picture of Heidi M in my community post for one day, and I blocked out all the faces except for hers because of a picture that was given to me, because I was called before that was called a doxer and gave her 24 hours to take that video down. She wouldn't take it down, so I put her, and then I thought better of it. You know what? My morals wouldn't let me keep that video up. So I took it down. I took it down because I have a little bit of empathy for people, and I felt bad about it. And didn't Wendy say, well, don't you see where people will say that you deserve to get doxxed?
No,
That
ma'am.
was after I was fully doxxed with my dead mother's picture, my 3-year-old granddaughter's picture, my husband's first and last name. You know who knew my husband's first and last name? I'll give you all three guesses.
I didn't know. Still don't.
Mr.
Still don't.
Meaner doesn't even know my husband's name.
Mm-mm.
You know who does know it? Give you 3 guesses. First 2 don't count.
Another good point by mommy. Okay. They're always telling others to own their shit. Here's the thing. Here's where I'm at in my headspace. Okay. All right. I am done with let's call this out. You need to come up here and you need to own your shit. You need to apologize. No, because I have watched TNT apologize and apologize. And it's empty bullshit. She is the same person that she has always been, and she's always going to be that person. I don't want an apology. I don't want a fucking thing other than you just shut your goddamn mouth. That's what I want. Stay away from me and mine. Go your own way. You want to torture this community and they want to let you?
She wasn't swatted, Nunya. She lied about that. It was not a swat. She lied. Her dog did not just about get killed. There was a domestic violence call. Everybody knew it. She wasn't fooling anybody. Well, she was fooling a few.
And if you're a person who loves and enjoys the kind of smut content that they put out, please don't come back here.
Right.
Please don't, because we don't do that here. We don't encourage it. We don't endorse it. We don't know. We want nothing to do with it.
Nope. And on the most part, and here's the thing. Okay, there's 140 people in here right now. I really didn't want to do anything as far as she was concerned. I wanted her to just go away. Just leave me alone. She can't keep my name out of my get screenshots all the time. People tell me about what she said about me all the time. And I've ignored it and ignored it and ignored it. But this thing that she did with Rill proves to me that she is the one that doxed me. And you will not be able to tell me any different. And there's going to be 10 lives today saying, oh, Carla went on there and blamed poor TNT. Because she's the one that did it.
The only reason
She's
it's
the only
ugly
one
on here is because people keep doing this shit. The same people keep doing it. And now people who I really liked and cared about, who I thought were great people, are endorsing it.
Yep.
Why? So you're not next? Let me tell you what happens, okay? Let me tell you how this movie ends. You endorse these people, you're their next victim. So keep signing up to the shit, okay? Keep watching the movie.
Yeah. And I don't care what people say, what a horrible person I am. They all freaking have their panels of hate for this one and hate for that one. But Carla's not allowed to. Carla's not allowed to stick up for herself. Carla's not allowed to say anything she wants to say. No, Diane is. Come with receipts. You know what? I got the only receipt I needed today when I heard what Will said on his panel. That's the only receipt I need.
Okay, Bailey. So she sounds like she admitted it, and it's tit for tat. So that's her new excuse.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh,
so let me ask you this. Tit for tat. Okay, TNT. When did Carla ever send you a picture of pills claiming she was going to relapse? Okay, hold on. Newsflash. If you're going to relapse, you have to quit doing the drug you've been doing all along. Let's start there, okay? So then if you're going to say you're going to relapse, when did Carla ever send you and other creators, not just Carla, she sent it to a whole lot of people, folks. When did she ever do that to you? When did Ben call your parents?
She's not,
Huh?
because we were, Randy's life is in here. She goes, why is Diane being used as an example?
Why is Diane being, because she's running around supporting this shit. She's endorsing
Because you
it.
all support her.
She signed up to this. She goes on every
She
panel
has
these people
completely
are on.
doxed me. She has sent a picture of my house to someone and asked them to go after me. And I was accused of, I was told that I was shady because I put a picture of someone up on my community post and took it down one day later. I
Josh,
was completely bashed in that chat.
Randy,
You're behind- Randy, I'm
honestly,
not
I don't
blaming
believe
you.
you're behind on the drama, though. I'm sorry. I don't know how you're behind on it. I mean, I don't watch any of you guys, none of you, and I'm not behind on it because people love to share
Here's
things.
what happened. Rel went on his panel yesterday and told everybody that TNT sent all my information, my cell phone number, a picture of my house to him and asked him to go after me. He's had it for a while, but he didn't do anything with it. She's been caught doing this over and over, and she's turning it around and saying I sent her information. Misdemeanor is my best friend. She doesn't even know Trisha's last name.
But it's tit for
She
tat.
knows
That's why
nothing.
she,
But
you know,
it's
puts
tit for
videos
tat. I
doxing me.
did nothing. Tell her to prove it. I did nothing. Nothing to her.
So where's
I
the
never
tit for
went
tat?
to anybody and asked anybody, even Brian. I never asked Brian to go after anybody. I asked Brian not to go after anybody. We were crucified in Diane's chat. We were. I was crucified on your panel. He threatened to throw a freaking brick at my head. You know who he did that for? He did it for Trisha.
You don't know why TNT are arguing.
She's been
Girl,
bashing me.
please,
since
Randy, go.
March.
You know what? Go do a live or something, because none of that's going to fly here. I'm so sorry. You don't know why Carla and TNT are arguing. Okay, first of all, let me fill you in on this. Carla's not arguing with TNT. Carla has nothing to do with TNT. It's that little skank bitch that keeps getting on live after live after live, dropping Carla's name, going to Rel, giving him information about Carla, begging him to go after her. But you don't know any of this, right, Randy? You don't know any of this. Oh, okay. Y'all just seen a conversion today.
I'll tell you what TNT did to me.
Randy's in her
TNT
chat right now. What?
TNT completely doxed me with my dead mother's picture, with my husband's name, with my 3-year-old granddaughter's picture on it. It was her.
And you knew this. You known all this. Oh, I don't know you, Randy, and I don't want to know you. Trust me. I don't.
But everybody's supporting her. It's poor Trisha, poor Trisha, poor Trisha has been doing this to me since the end of April, since I left her Discord.
She was
She's
in
gone
TNT's
after me
chat, Turquoise, but
over,
she's behind on the drama.
over and
Hey.
over, and now she's turning it around.
No, wait, Carla, Randy was already in TNT's chat, but she's behind on the drama.
Yeah,
Okay.
Trisha's continuing to bash me. Big surprise.
Wow. This whole community, I'm so sick of all of them. That's why I don't have anything to do with these people. I just don't, because it's one lie after one lie. It's never ending, never ending.
Randy, I was on your panel when Rel was on there, and I was threatened to be a brick was threatened to be thrown at my head. Do you know why he went after me? He went after me because Trisha wanted him to go after two people, me and Brian. That's what the whole thing is, and he knows, and he said it on his live. And I knew it all along. I knew it was her. Nobody would believe me. Nobody cares because it's me. And I'm nobody.
Has anybody heard half the stuff that Randy said about Carla? Because I know I have. She treats her like she's shit on her shoe. But I'm supposed to be nice. Okay, no, sorry. That's why I don't. I've unsubbed. I've unmembered. I'm staying away and have been. I'm sick to death.
I'm not going at Randy, but I wish people would take understand where I'm at right now. I did not want to go live today. This is my Sunday.
Brian, what content is Randy going to have? The fact that I'm saying that people in this community back stuff like TNT and the stuff that she does. Is she really going to put that on her live?
If her mouth is open, she's lying. She went real life on Ben. She's gone real life.
Pal, that's really unnecessary. That's disgusting.
Delete that comment, please. You do not have to do that.
Uh-oh.
But the thing about sending my whole information, a picture of my house to someone, is not tit for tat, because I have never given anybody TNT's information ever.
Neither have I. I don't even know it. Don't want to know.
I've thrown her information away when she was going on panel to panel to panel, bashing me. But you guys won't be happy, will you? Until I get swatted and I get, something happens to me. And then it's going to be, oh, poor Carla. She didn't deserve that. Yeah, okay. But allow her to go to someone and say, go after her. Here's her information. You know what? You know how I know it's her? Because she's the only one that had my cell phone number. Misdemeanor doesn't even have my cell phone number.
No, ma'am, I sure don't.
She doesn't. I don't have hers. How could she have my cell phone number? I gave her my cell phone number. I gave her my home phone number when I had to change it.
And
she had it all.
As far as going after people, okay? As far as going after people, yeah, I find it very odd that there are people now showing up in this chat who don't give Carla the time of day. If they do open their face about Carla, it's something negative and bullshit. And supporting people who do horrible things to her. That's why I go after people like that.
And I deserve it. Do you know I deserve it? I deserve it.
No, you don't.
I deserve everything. I deserve everything. And as soon as I go live about something that's been done to me.
No, Monique, Brian doesn't get tired of women's drama because these women support him. So no, he doesn't. Because we don't do drama. When we get together off of here, we're fun, we laugh, we have a good time, and we support people. We don't support the people that most of this community support.
And listen, I did not want to go live about this. I did not. But I'm just so tired of her getting away with everything on here, day after day after day, and people supporting it. You're on her panels.
No, Randy, it is about TNT sending information about Carla and asking him to go after her. That's what this is about.
TNT sent all my information along with a picture of my house to Rel and asked him to go after me and Brian.
People doing horrible things to other people in this community. And then when they get their asses caught in a vice because they get caught lying, what do? They throw Carla in the middle of it. It's got to stop. We're sick and fucking tired of it. That's what this is about.
Well, she lied yesterday about the video too. It turns out she's the one that passed it around. So.
No, I'm just wondering why you're here. Because you don't support Carla in any other way, shape, or form until today. Why are you supporting her today? Why are you in here? Because I think when you go to somebody's chat, you support them. That's why I don't go to anybody else's. Because I'm not supporting your crap. None of them. I don't support people who do serial lives about people who harm other people that they don't even know. So, I mean, it's an honest question. Why are you here?
Who are you talking to?
Anybody who's here that, hopped over to TNT's first and then wants to know what all the hoopla is about.
Oh, listen, neither one of you, Carla or Heavy D, are relevant in this community. Nobody gives a fuck about either of you. Only Carla tries to make herself relevant.
We don't want this community to give a shit about us. Stop the madness. What don't
Exactly.
you get? We want you to shut the hell up and move on and go play in your nasty sandbox over
I am
there.
not sending someone's information to someone and asking them to go after them. I am not doing that. I would not. Misdemeanor is
it's
my
not
best
normal to be
freaking
nosy,
friend on
Randy.
YouTube. We talk behind the scenes. I have never told her anything about Trisha. I've never told her about anything in that Discord. I've never told her anything. Nothing. And she goes to Rel, gives her not only my first, last name, my cell phone number, which she is the only one that had, and a picture of my house. And I'm not supposed to be upset about it. And if Carla says anything, she's irrelevant. Exactly my point. She's irrelevant, so it didn't matter. Carla, you are so, what is it? Carla, you are so sad. Please spend more time with your family.
Whatever.
I have a husband. My kids are grown.
A nasty old Betty, big heavy D. You will not be missed.
Oh, here's Allie's nurse. You were such a nasty old Betty Big.
I don't want to be missed by you guys.
You will not be missed. See, Allie's nurse did that in Wendy's chat too. She was nasty to me there. 180. I'm supporting my family. 180, you don't support me. Nobody supports me. Not one person supports me. Oh, he's talking to Randy.
No, we're not. Easy. No.
Of
Not
course
going to play that video. Mm-mm.
What video?
Rails, where he talked about having TNT and all that stuff.
I don't play other people's videos. I don't use other people's content. I saw it. That was enough for me.
And Diane told TNT to offer money to what? To get the stuff put out about Carla? Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Who did?
That's what, and I don't know Mommy Tuchia. I know Randy, but Rel said TNT asked him and that Diane told TNT to offer the money. For what? The video of Marie?
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that whole community is nothing but lies.
Carla, I supported you when you were accused of being a mole, when it was true, and I still supported you. Yeah, here's the whole thing with the mole.
Who
was on that phone call? Trisha was.
Who was invited into a certain person's Discord to find a mole? Trisha was. Not just once, repeatedly. Gotta wonder why, huh?
Rel said that Diane asked TNT to offer $300 to go after Dave, not Carla. Okay. But she went to him with my information, is my point. I don't know anything about Dave. I don't follow him. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know anything about Full On Drama. All I know is that he's acted like, or she acted, whatever, he, whatever she is, came in here and I've blocked her because she was a dick to me. That's all I know about that. But the thing is, where's the outrage when someone sends someone's information to someone along with a picture of their house, along with their cell phone number, which that person is the only one that had my cell phone number, and tells that person to go after me.
And
thank God he didn't. And I thank him for that. I do. I thank him for that. But that's okay because it's Carla. Carla doesn't matter. Like that
Listen,
person that came in here, you're irrelevant. And I've known that all along. I was irrelevant.
that's what we're going for. Irrelevancy, trust.
No, the story about Dave and Diane is incorrect. I never said anything about what that was. I don't know anything about that.
No, and I don't
All I
care.
know is my interactions with Diane and how I was treated when I was on that panel.
No, Alexis, we're not saying you can't go where you want to go. What I'm saying is, if people want to come over here and trash Carla, please don't come over here. If you want to go hang out with them, go hang out with them. You know, I mean, I
Just
understand.
don't come in here and trash me. That's all I'm asking.
No,
You want to go and listen to her trash me like she's lying today again, the tit for tat. I would never dox anybody. You know what? I wouldn't dox my worst enemy.
I would just like people to open their eyes about some people in this community that are using certain people to fuel the drama. All
Randy,
Carla
would
and I've
you-
ever asked is, please don't use us to fuel your drama. That's all we've ever, and yet here it is
Okay.
again.
Randy, Randy says, okay, Carla, we have a decent relationship. Why is Miss D attacking? I haven't trashed you. I know you haven't, Randy. And here's the thing is, I'm really upset today. Miss Demeanor is my best friend, and she's upset because nobody has heard me. She doesn't mean do you want to come up on panel? Because I can't, I'm just like totally, I'm so, Randy, I'm still a member of yours. I don't know why people are not
Supporting
seeing this,
and
supporting
supporting that.
it. It's happened. It's been happening. She's been going around trashing me everywhere.
And people can say all they want to,
And they
that
laugh.
they don't trash you, Carla, but are they supporting you? When these people come to their chats and there's trashing of you going on, do these people say, I'm not tolerating this shit? Carla's a friend of mine. We're not going to trash her in this chat.
No.
I don't support
Allie's
that.
nurse came in here earlier. She's trashed me everywhere, not only on in different streams. Every stream I've gone into, Carla, you're irrelevant. No one will miss you. Just
I
for
did
me saying hello.
Susu, big announcement, breaking news. I never, ever fucking sent Trisha, not Trish, a friend request. Not
That is a
one.
lie.
Where is the proof that I did that?
She's
came out.
lying. What don't you understand about a liar?
No, I don't know her name.
I didn't say you did, Julie. Certain people have. Allie's nurse has. Miss Lennon has. Just be going in. Let me get a cup of coffee. I'll come up. Miss Lennon has. Every time they get a chance to bash me, they do it. I'm tired of it. This last thing was the last straw. I knew she was the one that doxed me. I knew it. She was the only one that had my cell phone number. Miss Demeanor is my best friend. Best friend. I know everything about her. I don't know her cell phone number. She doesn't know my cell phone number. How do we talk? We talk in Discord on voice, or we talk in Messenger. We don't know each other's phone numbers. I believe you, and I'm so sorry for all this. I truly see it. It's about time. Like, I'm so I'm tired of talking. You know, I'm trying to, if there was a friend request, I'd imagine she took a screenshot of it. Yeah, because she takes screenshots of everything. So tell her to prove it. Where's the receipts?
Yep.
And here's the thing. I wanted to spend this day with my husband, not, or talking to my friends. Not this bullshit. But you know what? I've been quiet long enough.
Jerry, we're not trying
Just
to be
accept
popular.
yourself. You will never be the popular girl. No big deal. I don't really want to be the popular girl. Just Jerry. if being the popular girl means, trashing people, I don't want to be the popular girl. Thank you. Hi, Randy.
Hey.
Hey.
So I hear an echo. Is that me?
I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear one either.
Okay. So listen, I got up. If you look at the name of her stream.
I haven't. I'm not subbed to her.
I
don't
haven't
have anything to do
seen
with
it
her.
either.
Okay. Well, the name of her stream is Forget Coffee, Let's Sip Some Tea.
Right.
Today, she's saying this?
So, yeah. So I went in there.
Garbage. Ugh.
I went in there and I forgot what I said, but it was about Marie. That's all. Not about you, Carla. And Misty, I don't know. Whatever your problem is with me, it's fine. But you
I
spoke
just
to me.
want you to support Carla and stop supporting these fucking assholes that do this shit. And it's not just you, Randy. It's this entire freaking community.
Well, let's be honest. You did come at me when I came in chat, and I just came in here and to see what the hell. I don't know who's doxed who. Carla,
Okay,
I don't know.
here's what happened. Trisha sent my first name, last name, my cell phone number,
Address.
my
pictures of
address,
her
a
home.
picture of my house to Rel and asked him to go after me.
But do you know that?
What?
You know that for sure, though?
Yes, he said it.
Oh.
She's the only one that had my cell phone number.
I don't have
And he's been going after me.
I don't.
She doesn't even have my cell phone number.
That's not how we communicate.
Yes.
And we've been vocal about this. We stuck our necks out knowing that we're going against somebody who will just be thoroughly nasty to you, that will do things like call Ben's parents, go after Brian, try to get people to go after Brian, get people to go after Carla. We've been calling this out constantly in this community, and we get talked about. We're fat, we're ugly, we look like Chucky, we're stupid, I don't like your voice, I don't like, you know what? Seriously? It is to the point where I have unsubbed and unmembered everybody but the people in our little circle. I don't go to anybody's chat. I don't even go to yours anymore because I cannot watch the constant trashing of really good people and not supporting really good people.
Randy, I can't even go into a chat and say hello.
No, she
That
can't.
I have people coming at me constantly.
She has mods coming after her.
I have mods in Diane's chat coming after me.
Well, not anymore because she put a stop.
Well, not anymore because I emailed her and I asked.
But, Diane put a rule out. We both did. No, there's none of that going on in our chats anymore. So, we're trying to listen. We're the drama community. It's going to be drama. And of course, I don't have to watch, but I don't aim my drama at you, Carla.
I know.
But
I'm just telling you, I called
people that do this kind of thing, Randy. Do you not think that's hurtful? Instead of ghosting them, running them off, getting them the hell out of here. And everybody knows this stuff.
Misty, give me an example of who you are.
Okay.
TNT's never been on my panel. Listen, I'm not holding anything against her. I'm just saying she's never been on my panel.
Right there. I'm not holding anything against her.
I'm not.
Instead of saying, if this is the kind of person that she is, if you guys know this, people in the chat have been talking about it all morning long. Yeah, she did this, she did that, bringing up different stuff over the past that she's done and she's continuing to do. And yet people are like, I don't hold anything against her. Oh, no, you're right.
But hold on.
You endorse it.
Hold on. Listen, when you've done the same things,
I haven't.
Listen, here's the thing with me. I've never doxed one damn soul. Not a soul, ever.
Neither have I.
Neither have I. And I'm
Carla?
accused of it.
Carla, you have doxed.
Who?
Where?
Well, didn't you put out pictures of somebody with their
I
family?
put one picture up because she accused me of doxing, and I took it down less than 24 hours later. I also scratched out all the faces in it. But it turns out she went on her own panel and said it was Trisha that doxed her. It wasn't me. So she took that live down.
I'm just saying, you know, it would be listen, when you don't know both sides, it would be.
We've been saying both sides.
I'm trying
been
to say
saying
my
our side.
side now. I'm trying to say,
Y'all
this
don't want to
person-
hear it.
Who is y'all, Miss D? Please don't
This
speak for
community
me.
at large. This community at large. And it used to not be a whole bunch of people. Now it's a whole bunch of people. Starlight, Ashley74, you, Diane. Who else,
Mm.
Carla?
I
Keep
I-
entertaining
I-
them.
everybody. That you know, I can't even defend myself. Here's the thing, Randy, I can't defend myself. As soon as I defend myself, I'm a crybaby. I'm this. I'm that. I'm defending myself because she sent pictures of my house, my
I
cell phone number.
that's what I wrote in chat. You should always be able to defend yourself. You can always defend yourself. That's why I came in when I heard you say that. And I did say, but why are you comparing yourself to Diane? That's not just
Because the only reason Diane even came into it is because when our whole Discord was doxxed, she was involved with Mandy then. I mean, it always comes back. And now this whole video thing, and I didn't know nothing about a video. I've never heard about it because I don't keep it up to par. I had no idea about this video, but I just think it sucks for this woman.
Well, and that's what I typed in her chat. She said something. That's what I typed. She said, where is Marie? And I said, don't you think she's humiliated? Period. That's what I said. So then I come in your chat and Miss D's like, yeah, Randy's over there right now. I was not. That was untrue. 2, that was the sentence that I used. Ash274 is my friend. Starlight is my friend. So there's that. You know, so I'm not going to get up here and say anything bad about people that I care about.
Do you know who received the information from Carla's Discord?
No, I don't.
Starlight.
They held on to it.
No,
we were
on a panel, Randy.
Okay. Hold on. But I also remember a live where, so everybody will tell you, I'm not a big chatter, but I'm a huge lurker. So just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not silently supporting. Okay. And I remember a live when Carla said I was the mole. I don't remember who she was the mole for, what Discord it was. But do you remember when you were the mole in a Discord?
Yes, I do. I certainly do.
Okay. So nobody's hands are clean, including mine.
But guess who I let listen in on that? Someone listen in on 2 phone calls. You know who that person was?
3 guesses. First 2 don't count.
3 guesses. First 2 don't count.
Oh, I don't know.
Trisha.
Not Trish.
And she threw me under the bus. And you know, when I let her listen in that phone call, someone had come to me, another mole in Laura's Discord, and said they're talking about you. And I was on a call with her, and she said, let me listen. And I said, I don't know about it. And then she said, let me listen. They're only talking about you. Well, it turned out they were talking about her.
Well,
so she went live and threw me under the bus.
There's someone in chat, misbehaving, who I respect very much. She just said, Carla owned that and apologized. Okay.
Yeah,
So why is some can own it and apologize and it matters, correct? And then others own it because
tell me when she's done it since then. Tell me when she's done it since then. Anybody in the chat, Randy, anybody, say when she's done it since then.
I don't know that she has. What I'm saying is whenever that person was on my stream and he said what he said about Brian, I booted him from my stream, if y'all can remember. But it's still being thrown up to me over here, right? Why'd you allow your panel?
I'm telling you the reason why I was gone after by that person. It was because someone asked him to go after me with all my information. And that person was Trisha. And I didn't know, I had no proof of it until I saw that stream. I was sick to my stomach. I wanted to throw up. And I had no idea she would go that low. I really didn't. Seriously. But send a picture of my house? Like, come on. And right is right. I mean, you can
Right.
apologize and okay, that's fine. And people should apologize if they've done something wrong. But if you continue to do it over and over and over again, what does that apology do? What does it mean?
I agree, but I mean, listen, an apology without changed behavior, it means nothing.
Exactly.
But
Okay, so let me ask you this. Just a couple of months ago, she circulated a picture, not just to Carla, but to other creators, holding a handful of Xanax, saying she was going to put Carla's initials on every single pill so that when she relapsed and overdosed, and she was going to put a little note, safety pin it to her shirt so everybody would know it was Carla's fault. And she did this, keep this in mind, Randy, to a woman whose child is an addict, who has paced her floor night after night, wondering if she was ever going to talk to her son again because he could have overdosed. You tell me what kind of human being does that?
weren't they friends after that, though?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am. This has been since they went their separate ways. And Carla had nothing to do with her and was not talking about her. This is what she did. When I'll take that back. When Carla came out and said that Mandy Bell and TNT were the ones who went into these discords, including Carla's, and started all the stuff that they did and kept threatening week after week after week to drop stuff that didn't even amount to a hill of shit. But even still, day after day, we're going to drop it. We're going to drop it. And then she turns and Carla said, this is not cool. What in the hell, guys? Come on, community, back me up. This is what TNT does to her. And everybody's okay with that.
No, I don't. Well, I don't even
So
know.
when
I didn't
she
know
does
that.
something like what-
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
she did. Not
Listen.
only one, to me, several.
But here's what you said to me. You said, I don't believe you, Randy, that you don't know what's going on. I don't know about any Xanax. I don't know about their fighting. I don't know about their.
But do
made
you
me
not know
crazy.
that TNT does stuff to people like this? You don't know anything.
No,
about
I
them.
don't.
Well, now you do, because she didn't just send it to me. She sent it to several people.
No, I didn't know. I don't know anything about addict. I mean, her doing. I know a lot about addicts, actually.
Yeah.
So
So do
no,
I.
I didn't know
Son's
that.
one.
Well, my daughter's one.
So, and then everybody's shocked in this community when she turns around and does something like she's done to sip tea with Marie. And I don't know on what level she's involved. I don't even really care. Just the fact that she's involved makes me sick. And I'm not shocked because this is the kind of thing that she does.
Are you talking about Marie?
No,
No.
I'm
Oh.
talking.
And I don't know what kind of person Marie is, because a lot of people are saying she's a bad person. She's this, she goes after people. I don't care. It wasn't right what was done to her, and it's not right what's done to me.
No, one side. Your side. No, now Randy. No, one side. Right. Well,
It
that.
I don't even know what kind of pills they were. It was just the fact that she sent me that and said that when she relapsed, she was going to pin a note to herself and say it was my fault. No, she can listen to Trisha's side. I don't care. I'm telling my side. And I've kept quiet about it, Randy, until now. I have. I've known it was her. I've known it was her that was trolling me with my dead mother's picture. I've known it was her. Because she also trolled me with, completely doxed me, my husband's first and last name with my 3-year-old granddaughter's picture.
I love you too, Allison.
Oh.
I get it. Randy doesn't care. Her friends never do anything wrong. Austin. Well, my friends are Diane and Wendy. I don't know TNT that well. I mean, I don't know her. Couldn't tell you anything about her, really.
Well, I'm not telling you to believe my side of the story, but I showed Misdemeanor the screenshot of pills that I got because I was that upset. I talked to Tawanda for 2 hours on the phone about it.
Yep.
Because I was going through it at the time with my son. And come to find out, she sent this picture to several people. I was going to blame me her relapse.
Yeah, Hello Starlight is my friend, Jay Jamin. Yes, these are people that I care about. But Carla, I care about you too. I do. Miss D, not you so much because you came at me like a freaking smartass this morning.
Well, you haven't liked me for a long time, and I don't even know why. I don't know you at all,
That,
Randy.
that's,
So
that's
whatever.
that's wildly untrue.
Okay.
That's wildly untrue. You're
Well, you have your opinion, and I have mine. And I didn't say that your opinion was not true.
I don't know
That is
you.
mine.
I don't know you to not like you or really like you. But when I came in chat today, you came at me guns a-blazing.
She's Randy, she's upset for me because
I
I've
understand.
been upset.
Hey, I get being defensive for your friends. I'm sure Diane's asleep. So that's why I came in and said, hey, what's up with Diane's name being used? Of course. I get that. Everybody needs a bulldog. So I get that.
I'm not a bulldog, Randy.
Well, you know what I mean.
Where this thing from?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, again, you have your opinion.
But I'm
so tired of this stuff. Like it's been going on since I left her Discord. She goes from panel to panel. She trashes me every chance she gets. And it's gotten to the point, Randy, I can't go into a chat and say hello.
Well, hold on. Do you think there's a way to come to a resolution?
If I'm such a bulldog, why don't I run into all those chats and go defend you every time that happens, Carla?
Because you told me that
we don't white knight for one another. We don't do that.
I actually told her not to because I don't want to target on anyone else's back. It's already on Misdemeanor's back because she's already fully doxed Misdemeanor too in a video.
And lied about it repeatedly.
And lied about it.
My complete legal maiden name and my complete legal married name.
Dose of reality. That's what I just said. That is absolutely what I just said. But then she denied it. So whatever. It's fine. Doxing is wrong. It's what gets people swatted. It's what gets people killed. But hey, you got somebody here that's willing to dox at a heartbeat. So listen, that's what people use against you, and you know it. You know that.
Are you talking about Brian?
Yeah.
I know that, and I've come after him about that. And he's been mad that he wanted to go after people, and we've gotten him aside and told him, begged him not to, because I don't agree with it.
But I
understand that. I get a lot of flack about him. We're trying to keep the reins pulled on him.
Well, yeah, he's a grown ass Carla. He's a grown ass man, just like these other people. We're all grown here.
Yes,
and you shouldn't have to if someone's your friend, they should do things. Listen, this is what I told someone last night. I said, if you go after this person because we are seen as a team, you take us all down. And so that's where we're at on YouTube. A lot of us are known as a team or a trio, a duo, this, that. So whatever one does, the other answers for. So whenever he doxes someone, sadly, y'all, it comes back. I'm not saying it's right. It's just the truth. So
I would 180. That's a smart ass comment. Ask Brian to help you. I would never do it. I would never do it. I would be like doing.
Ask him to help her do what exactly? 180. The stuff that other people do in this community, get information on people and then go and do harmful things to them? Because we don't do that. I'm just saying.
Right.
We don't do tit for tat. We don't fight fire with fire. We don't do that. And all we're asking is for people to stop doing it to us. Is that so incredibly wrong?
Absolutely not.
That's all that's the thing is, I was totally, and not in just one stream. And not just me. It was my husband, who is not even on any kind of social media at all. His first and last name, and a picture of my 3-year-old granddaughter. And I know it was her. I knew it was her then. I know it is her now. I don't care if I don't have the proof. I know it. She was my Facebook friend. She got that picture completely off my Facebook. My mother's memorial picture from her funeral.
I don't know.
walked with.
Wendy.
Carla started all this up again. Right. Okay. Because she went on Rel's panel
She said, Misty,
and
that's
said
not
all
true.
this, right?
Carla
Okay.
started all this.
No, thank you.
Allie's nurse says, Misty, that's not true. Carla started all this up again because I defended myself. I'm not allowed to defend myself, Randy. I am not allowed to defend myself.
No.
I was mad. Yes, I was mad this morning. You would be mad if someone fully doxed Diane, would you not?
Oh yeah.
Put a picture of her house. I sent someone a picture of her house and said, go after her. You would be mad at, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it just happened.
Would you not ask for people to not endorse that person, not support their chat?
You know what? I stayed completely quiet and didn't acknowledge it. And that's what all of us did. And the reason we did that was to not bring attention to that channel, to that person.
Well, we've tried that. And yet every single day it's something else in someone else's chat, bringing up us. For what? We don't talk about them. Move on. Just stop talking about us. Go away.
That's all I've ever wanted is just for her. I thought it was going to be okay. But then I see this. I mean, it's sent to me. I start watching it and I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And these people have known about it. I mean, how many people knew about this video? I mean, come on.
What is it so
When
is
this
it
is gonna
so hard?
stop?
Is it so hard to say, listen, when people come to you with information, don't accept it. Call them out on it. Why are you bringing me crap? Why are you sending me stuff on people? I don't care who they are. Don't take it. Why is that so hard to wrap? Whether it's Discord information or whether it's a video of somebody or pictures or a link to a site that's not particularly appetizing. Okay. Why don't people say, I'm sorry, what kind of weirdo are you that you're bringing me this shit? I don't want this. I don't care if somebody brought me something horrible on TNT, I wouldn't take it.
No.
And I would question what is wrong in your head that you would want to do this to somebody.
I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you wouldn't take something on TNT right now. Because
Never. I had stuff on TNT. I have never shared anything with
Not even with me.
Nothing.
And I've never asked for it. I don't want it.
I'm just saying it's tit for tat.
No, she said that.
But y'all have two dueling lives right now. And then of course, Miss D said I was going to use this for content. Obviously, you haven't been watching my channel, and that's fine.
I don't.
But because last night when everybody else was losing their freaking minds and doing stupid shit, we were having tarot and having fun.
I was in bed asleep.
I don't care who likes me, Curly. It wasn't even about that. It was about her sending my information to somebody else. I don't care. She can trash me on every panel she wants. I don't care. But don't send a picture of my house and all my information and my cell phone number to somebody and then tell them to go after me. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't know about this video. I never knew about this video until everybody was talking about it. Nor would I accept it. I would delete it.
I don't know that it's ever been passed around or anything like that. I don't know that anybody. Of course, you've got Brian in your chat saying he has it.
He
said he got it in an email and deleted it.
Which is a lie. You realize that?
I don't know. It probably is.
But who does that reflect on, Carla? When he
It reflects on me, of course. But this wasn't even about Brian.
I know, but I'm just saying that everything that it just seems like that's what when I came in, he started saying who was on your panel, blah 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 blah. Let's forget the fact that I booted them when they said anything bad. Let's forget let's forget all that. Let's just remember that I let him on my panel. Well, I let everybody on my panel that day, even Brian.
So,
That's what-
so okay, given that, let me ask you this. Given that information right there, just that,
Mhm.
why aren't people coming after you and dropping your information? Because you let Brian on your panel. Because that's another excuse we
Are
hear
you-
all the time about Carla. Well,
You
you
don't-
support Brian, so you deserve everything you get.
You don't
Really?
think that all my information hasn't been dropped? Not
I
only
have no
Oh
idea.
yeah, and we talked to Brian about that too, when he's tried to say that he did not dox your husband. We talked to him until we
Well,
were
not-
through
Yeah, I'll be
mistakes
right back.
about that.
Well, not just Brian. I mean, can't just say Brian's doxed. I mean, I've been completely doxed. There's an account going around now with my husband's name, my first, middle, and last name. You know,
It's terrible.
it is, yeah,
You've been swatted, Randy. I know that.
yeah.
And that's the thing, is this community doesn't realize how terrible. I've already had to go to the police department, which I was so embarrassed to have to go
Mhm.
there and tell them I'm I'm on YouTube and this and this and that. I was so embarrassed to have to say that, and someone's threatening to dox me, and I've had to go there. They've got a freaking file on me right now, just in case.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Just in case.
it is
They got my
embarrassing, but you
husband's name, my
Yeah.
first name, and my name and my first name. And it wasn't just in one stream. They were going around all different streams doing it.
Thank you, Dose of Reality. Yeah, that's all forgotten, but that doesn't matter. Listen, tell Randy's live. Tell Carla to drop me a link. Leo's wife wants a link. But this ain't. I mean, look, I don't want to make this about me. I'm trying to not go with Miss D because I have a headache and I just woke up, and she acted like I knew everything about everything when I don't know shit about shit. But I thought it was about. That's why I went in there, because of the name of the freaking stream. I didn't know it was about you. I didn't know that y'all even. I didn't know that y'all have. But I believe I remember you dropping her shit in a Discord, Carla.
Dropping whose shit?
Trish, not Trish.
I want to see that, where I dropped her shit in a Discord.
Well, I mean, you either did or you didn't. Why would you have to see it?
Because I didn't.
Okay. Well, let's just say she's under the impression that you did.
Where?
I don't know. This is why y'all need to speak and come to some resolution.
Because it's a lie. She lies. She turns it around. She does shit, and then she turns it around and tells the other people does shit. Won't give. Misdemeanor doesn't even have her information. I won't do it.
Okay, listen now. Nobody can tell anybody where to go or who to support. Okay. Yes, Brian comes into Carlos.
Mhm.
Yes, people don't like Brian. My thing is, if you don't like somebody, block them. Just like, you shouldn't not like Randy because she supported FOD at that time or whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's really nobody's business who supports who. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not
Absolutely.
in a chat, okay, say you come into Carla's chat this morning acting like you're her buddy, but then later you go into Randy's chat if she goes live and you're bashing Carla. Now that's a totally different story. But if you want to be friends with different people, then that's your business. I mean, honestly, I don't mind going to FOD's chats. I like her. She's never done anything to me. Carla and other people that I am friends with may not like FOD. Okay, so that doesn't mean I support Carla any less because I might go in FOD's chat and say, hey, what's up? Now, I'm not in FOD's chat if she's talking about Carla or whatever. No, I leave. But I'm not, people are going to go where they want to go. And if you don't like Brian, but you like Carla, block Brian. It's not that hard.
But
It's
yeah,
really
but
not.
listen, I don't care for Brian, but I've been on a panel with Brian. We went at each other in a fun way, not in a cruel way. He comes in ladies' night, and we, I mean, I don't treat him bad.
Right. And
When-
that's what I'm saying. I used to have him blocked.
Let's be honest. Let's be real. What happened today was he saw Miss D coming at me, so he came at me in chat. which is fine. He thinks there's power in numbers, and that's fine. But that's what happens. And then I get accused of coming in here for content. I don't need content. I'm not gonna listen. Me and Carla work things out. She comes in my private
Right.
now.
You're
So we
being-
have
Yeah.
And they know that I support you.
And that's fine. Yeah. And I mean, who
I
cares?
just want to be able to come up on my panel if I have a problem, and I had a problem today when I heard what I
Right.
heard, and defend myself and say, look, this is what happened to me. You guys want to see me swatted?
Yeah.
No.
And I'm
Is that
not
what
saying,
you want?
right. And I'm not saying you're wrong for that. You have a right to take up for yourself. But, you know, people in chat are like, well, you know, they're all going back and forth. But, you know, Friday night, FOD was in Diane's panel. I mean, in Diane's chat. So if you know, you can't say, well, Brian's in your chat
Right.
who has doxed. And then FOD has also gone real life. You can't, you know, just like you said, Randy, about Brian, it's the same thing with FOD. There's a lot of people that don't like FOD.
Absolutely,
and
you're
Brian.
right. But what I'm saying is, we're all held like, okay, Trish, not Trish, is going to be held accountable for what Rail does. We know that. Carla gets held accountable for what Brian does. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's true.
Well, yeah, and it's just like if they talk about Diane, they include you and Wendy, or vice versa.
Exactly.
Or
And that's why last night I said, do not respond to anything that's being said, because then it ends up being all three of us.
Right.
And I'm not
And
going to
that-
lose
and
my
it's true.
job over YouTube stupidity.
Right. And just like, you know, when we were mods for Laura, it was the same thing. You know, if you're a mod for a chat, for a creator, then you're saying you support them for real if you're a mod. Okay. And if that person, that creator says something, then it's like, well, you were in their chat and you're a mod, so you must agree. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know, it was the purple people. It couldn't just be Laura. It was the purple people or whatever. Or just like I said, when somebody mentions Diane, then you and Wendy are automatically included, even if you weren't even there, because you're a threesome. You know, Laura, Makeup Mobster, and Tiffany were a threesome for a while. You know, and you're right. People do get bunched in a group. Yes. But the whole main thing is, if you don't like somebody, just block them. And who cares if they're in the chat or not?
Yeah, I don't. Listen, I don't care who's in the chat. That's because if we start policing chats, which is what happened to me today, because I went in there and asked I think I typed twice in that chat. Miss D come at me.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you in the chat, and I don't know what you said in the chat. And that's not why I said what I said, Randy. I really wish that you quit saying I came at you.
You did come at me. I'm telling the truth.
Well,
But Randy, I think what the big picture is, though, is when things happen to certain people, it is more widespread than it is for others. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's a popularity contest. I think it's, you know, maybe creators who have been here longer, maybe the creator bringing it out or is closer to that person. And I think that's what the big picture is. It's not the same for everybody. You know what I mean?
Someone in here saying I brought it up because I want to be relevant. This is so far from the truth. I have tried to be irrelevant. I've tried hard to be irrelevant. Like,
No,
just
it's
have my
not
own
about
little.
me. It's not about me. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's not. It's
You're
not.
not
And
making it
I
about you.
appreciate you coming up on my panel.
Yeah, you're
And
not making it about you.
No. And, you know, it was just like, why am I not allowed to stand up for myself and say, look, this isn't right? What she did to me, she can say what she wants, but you know what? I'm not going to change anybody's mind about anybody. I'm going to say what bothered me about this whole thing. And
Well,
that's
what happens is,
all I
yeah,
wanted to do.
You could put it out there, and then, you know,
Let people decide. I mean,
Exactly.
that's,
Well, let me ask
That's
you
all.
this, Carla. If you and TNT come to some kind of resolution, would your friends support that?
you know,
I would. I don't care.
the only resolution we could have is just to go coexist. Not, she doesn't talk about me. She doesn't send my information out. And then I don't talk about her. The only reason I'm talking about her today is because what I heard on Rel's panel yesterday. Whatever she does behind the scenes is not my business. I'm not in her Discord. I don't, on the most part, don't talk about her. Today I am, but on the most part, I don't talk about. We talk about everything else. I know you're doing the same thing with your channel. You're having that lady come up and read fortunes or whatever she's doing, and that's what I'm trying to do. I just have fun with my friends in the morning and not try any trouble. I'm certainly not going around doxing people. You called people trash that support TNT, but I was blocked when I asked BSJ a question.
Yeah, I do, Monique. And that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. Just like you're saying that I'm wrong for doing that. You have your opinion.
So you're saying anybody that's okay with TNT is trash?
I'm saying no. Yeah, I did call him trash before, but let me clarify this. I'm saying that if you support people that do the things that TNT has done and is continuing to do, I want nothing to do with you. You don't know me. I don't know you. Walk your way. I'll walk mine. That's what I'm saying.
But okay, and you sit with Carla on her panel every day, so you can't see how that reflects on Carla.
Okay, then I'll just quit coming on her panel. Is that what you want?
No, this is not my channel.
Then why are you throwing in your opinion?
I guess because I can.
It's kind of up to her to choose who she wants up here.
Hi, Diane.
Isn't it?
Hello. How
Hello.
are you?
Hello, Diane.
Not really good.
All right. Well, listen, I'm not in the best of moods either, but I'm going to say this. I received an email from someone that's in your chat right now. I'm not going to say who, because something happened to you, and I don't know why they emailed me as if I can handle this for you. But I also heard my name mentioned in here as someone paying money. Why is that even coming out of anyone's mouth? I heard Mr. Meaner say that. Why is that?
No. I
No,
read
he didn't.
something from the chat
3
where
times.
someone
He
made
was reading the chat.
Okay, so why, but still, why is it coming out of your mouth?
I was
3
reading the
times.
chat
No. You
because
skipped
I was
over.
trying to understand what was being said. I read it and
You
someone.
said nice, real nice. I heard you. I heard what you said.
Thank you.
Oh, but I thought you got an email.
No, I said I got an email from someone in here.
Okay,
with
so
a
this is
link
about me,
wanting
and I'm the bad person.
Wanting me to do something about the fact that you were doxxed, and that I'm supposed to know about that, and I'm supposed to do something about it. What am I
No.
supposed to do about it?
Diane, I was supposed to know about it too.
Okay.
I mean, I really want to understand.
No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just mute and I'll sit here and y'all go ahead and talk about whatever y'all want to talk about and see it your way and have your opinion, and that's just fine. And I won't say a
You can
word.
I don't. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What if you want me to
I'm
finish
telling
my
you
sentence?
that it was brought to my attention that Carla is in some kind of despair over being her information being sent, and she doesn't feel like she equals anybody in this community. That's what the
She
email
doesn't.
said to
I've been
me.
told that in my chat. I'm
Okay, but
irrelevant,
I'm
and I'm
trying
trying
to
to
tell
be.
you what the person said to me in an email.
Okay, so you've told it. Now, do you want to hear what the answer to your question about what was being said in the chat?
Yeah.
Someone made the comment that TNT had given information and then followed that with you had offered to pay $300 to Rel.
For what?
That's what I was asking on the
No.
panel.
Hold on. What was said was you said, "Oh, to go after Carla." Got it. Then they
No, that's
corrected.
not what I said.
It is. Hold on. And then they corrected themselves and said, no, not after Carla, after whoever it was you were supposed to pay to go after. And then you read that. But you skipped over every other comment of me saying, that's not true, that's a lie. You skipped over that. You wanted to read the bad stuff, Miss D. So
Okay, you're right, Randy. You're
be
right.
honest.
I still
I am
did.
right.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
Miss D.
I'm a horrible person, and I'm after you and Diane completely. Absolutely. You're right.
So are you 12 now?
No,
because
I'm
you was
not.
Billy Badass when I was only in chat, but now that I'm on panel,
Oh, I'm still Billy
you have
Badass.
backtracked. And you listen. So, and when I said, you're representing Carla's channel, well, then yeah, I won't come on here. You're being passive aggressive, and I don't understand that. You're either passive or you're aggressive. Which one is it, Miss D?
Mhm.
The only reason I came on today was because I was upset that TNT gave Rel all my information and asked him to go after me. I just want you to understand that it's wrong and someone's going to get hurt.
I agree. I agree with that.
Well,
and there's people on here.
And it's not a tit for tat. I did not give her information to anybody, not even my friends, ever. So she's lying, and she continues to lie, but people support that. I just want to be able to defend myself. She's gone from panel to panel, and she always puts me down, trashes me, and I've said nothing. Diane, I was doxxed, fully doxxed. My dead mother's picture was put on a dox with my first and last name. My husband's
I understand that. I understand that. I know.
But someone's in the chat saying you're irrelevant and you just want to be relevant. No. Had this not come up today, or had I not heard with my own ears what Rel said, I would never have mentioned it. I knew it was her all along that was doxing me. I knew it. I told my friends, I said it's her because she's the only one that has me on Facebook and has access to all those pictures. I knew it. Did I say anything? No, I didn't mention her name.
But okay, so I heard her mention Messenger. Were y'all friends on Facebook?
Yes,
or
we were friends on Facebook.
Okay.
She had access to everything. She can lie all she wants. I sent her a gift. She had my full address, my husband's name on it.
So you go from friends and your friends sending gifts to each other, and then she doxes you.
She didn't send me anything. I sent her something.
Okay,
She
so
won
she sent you a
something.
gift, and then she turned it on and doxes you. That's what you're saying.
Obviously.
Because I'm friends with Randy and Wendy, and they have my address, and I have their addresses, and none of us have ever doxed each other. I don't understand this kind of friendship.
Well, I have never doxed her, but she's saying on her panel that I have, and I've never doxed her. I haven't even.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Trish, not Trish, is in here. Can she come up to see if there's any resolution? You also gave me Morbid's info. That's what she was.
I gave her Morbid Angel's Facebook name. That's it. I showed her Morbid Angel's Facebook name. Morbid Angel's been in here. I told her that. Her name on Facebook is the same name as her channel. That's not doxing to me. And that was only after Morbid Angel had threatened to dox me.
This isn't the Diane and Randy show, Pepper. I came in and defended Diane. I don't know, Miss D went off. I like Carla. Period.
Yeah, we don't have a problem with Carla. Carla comes into our hangouts, our members only hangout. I don't know why. That's why I'm like shocked, and I'm getting an email. I'm also hearing that I peed someone. That's not true. And when Trisha comes up here, if she does come up here, she can explain that, because I've never offered to pay.
No, she's going to come up here and start screaming and yelling and calling me every name.
Well, I'm just saying, that was brought up in your chat or wherever it was brought up, and I'm not. You think I'm going to let that shit go out there? That's not true. I'm not.
Hey, okay,
but that wasn't us that said that. Someone in the chat said that.
It was said in your chat. What's the difference? And
what am I supposed to do? I don't know that he.
Well, ignore it. If you don't know it to be a fact, then ignore it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to start an argument in here. Oh, dysfunction junction. Go fuck yourself.
Ignore that. We know who that is now. So I know who
I
that is.
I do know who it is.
Well,
These
I don't
people are
I
so
don't know most of
childish.
these people. I mean,
Carla,
everybody's saying,
Carla, I'm sorry. Trish, don't just, if you come up, just don't yell. You want a fish tank?
she will yell.
Get you a fish tank. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
Miss
So
Thompson, we do know who you are. That's how good we are.
yeah, we know who you are.
That's how good we are.
Just
I'm not
please
doing
don't
this
yell.
to be relevant. I don't care about being
No,
relevant.
I think you're very relevant, Carla, and not in a bad way.
Hi,
Not in a
Julie.
bad way.
I'm sorry. I'm just not, I just don't understand why I'm getting emails sent to me, like I'm supposed to do something and contain the problem and fix the problem. I can't fix problems.
Well, I wanted to spend the day with my husband today.
Well, then you probably
Sunday.
should have.
Wow.
I didn't hear what she said.
I said you probably should have because this is where.
Well,
See, I'm not allowed to come out and
Diana,
say,
No,
you're
I'm
not
not
being
saying
helpful.
that.
I am not allowed to come out and
I
when
heard
someone
you say that 5 times. I'm not allowed, but Diane is. Why did you have to use me as an example to begin with?
who did.
You did.
I said because you just said it. You should have spent
No,
time with your
earlier when I was not here, I was using it as an example.
That's
I'm not allowed to defend myself, but Diane is. I was using.
No, I didn't use just you. I said everybody else
All right.
is
All right.
allowed to go up. That's exactly what I said. Go back.
No. To be fair, Carla, you said, but Diane is, and that's why I said, Carla, you are allowed to defend yourself, but why are you using Diane as an example?
Okay, well maybe I did. I'm upset.
But
You would be upset too if someone sent a picture of
Absolutely.
your house to someone and said, "Go after her."
absolutely, and Diane, to be fair,
All
you've
right.
also
All right. Listen, I'm in a bad mood. All right. I apologize.
okay, because you've went live when you had plans. Because I plan on spending today with my husband too, and I got about 4 loads of laundry I got to do. Joy Lang, Diane does too take up for people in her chat. Knock it off. She did drop a link, Trish, not Trish. She did drop a link.
But she's going to come up here and scream and yell at me and accuse me of all
said-
kinds of stuff.
You said she wasn't going to yell, but you did. I saw you drop a link.
I did drop a link.
I don't think she saw it. I'm not in a bad mood. I thought me and Misdemeanor was okay. Not buddy, but okay.
Oh, I thought you said earlier you didn't like me.
Hello?
I've never said I didn't like you.
Morning, Frenchie.
Hello, hello. Bonjour.
Um,
I said I didn't know you. There's a big difference between liking and knowing someone.
Mm.
I don't like you. I don't know you enough to whether to like or dislike you. Just like you pretend to know me and everything about me when you don't even know what I do on my channel. But you sat up here and told us fact that I was here for content. Trish, she did drop the link.
I just want her to stop it. It's constant. No matter what channel she goes on, she manages to squeeze my name in there and say something nasty about me.
Can you hear me?
And don't bring my husband into it. Yeah, I can.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
I can
Bonjour.
hear you.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I can't.
Hello, Frenchie.
Yes.
Hi. Hello, hello. Okay. I just want to say something, okay? Because I've been witnessing some stuff going on as of lately. And, I like my Randy, but I like Carla and I like Miss D also. There's nothing that has to be fight between Randy and Misdemeanor right now. I don't see why it's going over there. Okay, give yourself chances to know each other. You know what I mean? This is turning into something that has no place to turn into, it's not about who is the bulldog, not the bulldog. We don't want to be bulldogs. We don't need bulldogs. What is that? It's bullying.
All right, so Trisha has proof, Carla, of you putting her information into Discord.
I would like to see that proof.
Okay,
Yeah.
so are you gonna let her up?
Yes. I
She
put
said
the-
she wouldn't yell. She said she wouldn't yell. So maybe there can be a resolution. Hey, Candy Unfiltered.
I want the proof. I would like to see the proof. I really would. And it better not be something that Mandy Bell put together.
Also, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Also, there's also, Randy and Diane and Wendy have been friends for what, 4 or 5 years now?
Almost 4.
See, it's a big difference between Trisha and Carla's. There's been a lot of zigzagging between that friendship. You cannot compare. It's not comparable.
Can I send? She's not seeing the link. Can I send it? Do you mind if I send her the link
No, go ahead.
to be an email? But she's not getting. For some reason, she's not seeing it. I'll send it.
I really don't know Trisha. I don't watch a lot of Trisha. Sometimes I watch her. She can be the funniest person on YouTube and in this community, I mean. But the thing is that the other morning she did a stream saying that every time that Carla was going to go on panel and defend herself or, talked about something that is not relevant in the drama, she's going to wake up every morning and start a stream. You know that there's a lot of people that like Trisha. And I'm not saying to don't like her. She's a nice person to like, okay? But don't go around and bully the other one. You see how Carla reacts. Carla is nervous. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
I do.
I'm upset now. I'm sorry. I'm upset to see that. This society is crazy. For fuck's sakes, I mean, we're all grown ups here.
So can I steal that and say for fuck's sakes me now? For fuck's sakes me.
Sorry. I'm French.
I love it.
Thanks.
I don't like being called trash.
I have tried to stay away from talking about her, not speaking about her, and just what I was upset about today was when Rel said, I've had Carla's information, I've had her cell phone number, I've had a picture of her house since April or whatever, because that person told me to go after her.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that had my cell phone number was her.
I emailed everybody. I emailed Trisha the link.
Oh, she's just going to come up here and yell and scream and call me every name. That's what she does.
And yes, to be honest, it's a question of popularity in the community. And I quote community, let's say, and Carla is right. I agree 100%. If it were to be Hello Starlight or, Ash 274, everybody would rally up to help that person. Why is it that Carla doesn't get the backup? Why? That's what I hate. And it's like that in real life also. It's like that.
Let's be honest. Rel has instilled a bit of fear with the calling of jobs, this and that. So nobody wants to go up against him. I'll openly admit I don't want to go up against Rel.
I don't either. Do you think I feel good that she sent him that information?
Crazy.
But that's okay. She was all buddy with him, and she could send me him my information. Yeah, everybody else is afraid of him. You think I'm not?
Everybody's afraid.
But that's all right because it was her sending the information.
Mama 3 girls, I'm not saying thought has it. I'm saying that I depend on my job to live. And they don't need to be bothered with a bunch of, with phone calls from YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, you're screwed up. I mean, listen, for someone that is really out there, like you, like Diane doesn't work most probably, but Wendy, Carla doesn't work, but Miss D does work. Do you know what that means? It means that you can lose a job. You
Hello.
can.
Hello.
Hello.
Frenchie, do you understand that when I said that about going live about Carla, that they were sitting up there talking about me? They were sitting up there accusing me of being every troll that comes into her fucking live. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Okay,
I
is that
do.
right, Frenchie?
No,
is that right of
no,
her?
it's not right. It's
Okay.
not right.
Okay,
but
second of all,
You have
Carla,
a strong
we were never
personality.
friends on Facebook, Carla. Only Messenger.
How did
And
my dead
listen,
mother?
I don't know. I never trolled as your dead mother. Did I pass your information to Rel? Yeah, I sure did. The same way, Carla, you put my first and last name in your Discord, and I have a screen recording
Yeah, I
of
would
your
like to
own
see it.
Discord.
I would like to see it.
You're
because
gonna
I
see
never
it.
did.
You're
No,
gonna
I'm
see
gonna
it just
okay. Put
along
it up
with
right now.
everyone else. You're
Put it.
oh I'm
Yeah,
going
put it up.
to. Oh,
Okay,
I
good.
sure am.
In
I'm
my
gonna make
Discord, in
Yep.
my Discord,
yours
I
or
was
Life
in there
with
with
Jens.
Hello Starlight
No,
and
Life with Jen's
180.
Discord. My bad. Life with Jen's Discord, Carla.
Oh, okay. How come Misdemeanor never saw it?
It's in
She was
there.
in that.
Misdemeanor looked me up on Facebook and accidentally sent me a friend request. What do you think about that, Carla?
No, ma'am, I did
No,
not.
Yes, you did.
You're
'cause that's
lying.
the only reason
Prove
I
it.
know
Lying.
your name.
Prove
I'm
it.
not lying.
You're lying.
Prove
Yes,
it.
you
Carla,
are.
let's talk
Prove it.
about when you told me Morbid Angel's first and
I
last
No,
name.
no, no.
No.
How
Let's
do
back
I
up.
know
Hold
her
on.
name then,
Hold on,
Because
Carla?
it's on
How
Facebook.
do I know? No, you
I
sent
want
me her
no.
first and
Prove that I
last name.
sent you a
Shut
friend
the
request.
fuck up, Misdemeanor.
Really?
See, that's what I
Carla,
mean. You're going off.
just admit it. Yeah, because you can't
I
admit
told
it.
you. I did admit
You
it.
told me. How do
No,
I
I
know
want
Yes,
to
Morbid?
I
see proof.
did.
I want to see
How
Yes,
do
proof I
I
sent you
know
a friend
Morbid
request.
Angel's first and last name
Yes,
then, Carla?
I did. I told you,
Hey,
Mr.
Trisha.
or
Trisha.
Morbid Angel's
Proof I
Trisha.
sent you a
Facebook
friend
name.
I can't
request.
hear
And
the
her
both of
Facebook.
you.
Trisha.
Well,
Trisha.
I can't hear both
prove,
of you.
prove that I
Carla
sent you a friend
told
request.
me Morbid
Carla.
Angel's first and
Trisha,
last name.
Carla.
Oh, you're passing on my
Okay.
question, are you?
Quit
Nobody's
lying.
gonna understand
Uh-huh.
anything you're saying, girls. Come
Okay.
on.
So, yeah, let's take it one at a time. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Everybody, hold on.
Randy,
Miss-
you know how you can be friends with someone on Messenger and not necessarily be friends with them? Okay, that's what that was.
Mhm.
Okay.
We were never, I don't accept YouTube friends on my personal Facebook. So I know that's a lie.
Mhm.
And I
We
did
were
ask.
only friends on Messenger.
Mhm.
I don't
did
know
ask-
what part of that Carla's confused
Okay,
with.
so who
but we
got
were
my
never-
picture of my dead mother
I
and my
don't know.
3-year-old granddaughter?
I don't know who did that. Did I
Okay,
pass
well, you
your
were the only.
information? Did I
You were
pass
the
your
only
info-
one from YouTube.
Okay,
No,
Carla,
no,
this
no,
is
no,
mother.
no.
This is mother.
Carla,
Stop saying
there's
dead mother.
15 people in my live today
I'll be right back.
saying that they were friends with you on Facebook too. You need to
Who
take a step
was
back.
friends with me on Facebook?
You tell
You wanna
me.
Tell me.
You tell me.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you
wasn't your
tell me.
Facebook friend.
Yeah, Miss
I don't know.
Behaven. I knew Trisha's full name when she was calling Ben's parents, and it came up on caller ID. That
So,
was
that
well
was a long
before
time
Carla.
ago.
That was well before Carla.
well,
And oh, by
Carla-
the way, where's your proof that I sent you a friend's request?
How am I supposed
Where
to
is
have
it?
proof of that?
Oh, you can get it, honey. Yeah,
No.
you can. You can go back and click on
You
your.
did it. You need to quit lying.
No, I
too.
didn't.
And
I
you
have.
know
I want
damn good
nothing.
well.
less
Everybody's
than
a
nothing
liar,
to do
Carla
with
Trisha,
you.
except for you.
No, no,
You're
You're
the
the only
only
one that's not
non-liar
lying.
No.
on YouTube.
You're
No.
the only one that tells
Carla,
the truth.
when you put our Facebook messages in a Discord, hello, that's my real first and last name, Carla.
When?
I'll put
I
the proof
agree,
out there.
Tamara.
Yeah,
I'm
When-
taking
when-
it
when-
down
when
because
we
Okay,
got
Trisha,
into
I
your-
are
just
not
want to say
about what
something.
actually
Well,
Okay?
no.
and
Y'all
that's the
motherfuckers
fact
been
that
talking long
your
enough.
information was
Carla,
sent
you're
to
a
Rel,
fucking liar.
and she's been
Heavy
outed.
D, you're a stupid bitch.
What-
Y'all think that I'm the fucking one that
Why
comes in
did
and
Rel
trolls
say
you
that
guys
you
every
sent him a
morning.
picture
Get
of my
out of here.
house?
I
my
don't wake
cell
up.
phone
I
number?
don't wake
See
up
what
in
I mean?
time
You
enough
can't
to
even
come and
talk.
troll you.
Oh,
Well-
really? Well, then why did you go to Rel and send him a picture of my
Why
house,
did
my
you
cell
send my
phone number?
information in Discord?
I didn't.
Yes, you did, because I
No,
have
I
the
didn't.
proof.
I
Carla,
want the
it's
proof.
already been showed. Are you
Show
fucking
me.
stupid?
Well,
I'm
show
going
it again.
to. Oh,
Show
I
it
am.
again.
I am.
Good.
And you're
Go
going to look
ahead.
stupid.
Go
Why
ahead.
did you tell me Morbid Angel's first and last name, Carla?
I didn't tell
You're
her
a
your
liar.
first
How
name.
do I know
I
it
showed
then?
you. I showed you her Facebook
No.
name, which is Morbid
No,
Angel.
no, you're a liar.
I didn't
You
have
told
her
me.
first and last name.
Yes,
It
you
was on
do.
Facebook. You want me to
Yes,
show
you
you?
do.
I'll show you the
How do
proof,
I
too.
know it then, Carla?
Because it
How
was
would I
there
know?
under her
Morbid
name
Angels.
with her
No.
picture.
Nope.
Yes, it was.
Nope.
She used
You
it as her
scrolled.
Facebook name.
I
Yes,
remember
she
that
did.
day like
You want
it
her
was
to come up here
yesterday.
and tell? You want her to come up here and
No,
tell
I
you that?
want you to tell the fucking truth for once
I'm
in your life.
telling the truth. Oh, you're
Carla,
a
you
liar,
had
a
to
famous
scroll
liar.
back so
It
far
never
to find
found
it.
Jen's parents and blamed it on Brian
Quit
for
trying
how
to
long?
deflect. Let's talk
For
about
how
you telling
long?
me Morbid Angel's name.
You're calling everybody else a liar.
You are the
I
biggest
called.
fucking liar on
When
this
did I
panel right
call?
now.
When did I tell you that? Was that when she held the package up and
Yes.
threatened to completely
Yes.
dox me?
Yes.
And you had taken a picture of my house
Morbid Monkey and
sent it
Blink.
around?
Yep, that's the time it was when Monkey and Blink
Okay,
originally
yeah, all
doxed
right.
you. You went back
So
and
you're
you
saying
told
tit for
me.
tat, but that wasn't okay.
No, I'm not saying that you were wrong in doing it. I'm just saying admit that you fucking did it, dude.
I did admit it.
You admitted to giving me Carla's or Morbid's first and last name.
I did. I said
Oh.
I gave you her Facebook. I didn't know
No,
her real name.
No.
Wait a minute. Listen to me for a
Nope,
minute.
you're a liar.
You be quiet. I'm
You
just
scrolled
telling you.
back and
You-
looked for the
wait, I
motherfucker. You're
looked
a liar,
underneath
dude.
her name and it said her first and last name under
Nope.
her name with her
Nope.
picture. Yes, it did.
You
Yes,
said, and
go
did you?
back and look.
Did it not
Guess
take
what?
you a while to find it that day, Carla? Am I
Yes,
lying
it
about
did.
that too?
Yes,
Okay.
it did.
Okay, finally, we're getting somewhere.
It
Carla
did take me a
admits
while.
to giving me Morbid's information behind the scenes.
Yes, and
Thank
she
you.
knows.
Listen,
Yeah.
you guys
I
want to
did
blame me for
after
all
she
these
threatened-
trolls? Okay,
After
Carla.
she threatened to
Okay,
dox me.
yes, she did threaten you. Yes, I'll give you that.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
blame you for all these trolls.
Okay, why?
I
I'm
did.
not even up in the fucking morning
So
when you guys are on.
obviously you went to Ralph.
That's
told him
why.
to go after me. No,
That's why
not
I
why.
fucking
No,
mention you in my lives is because y'all
you
wanna
go
blame
from
me.
panel to panel
And so
to
do
panel,
and you sat up
trashing
on
me,
your fucking
trashing
panel,
my husband.
dragging
No,
me
I
for
don't
4
drag
fucking
you,
months.
Trisha.
You
You
did.
don't even know what dragging is.
You
We've
don't know
never-
what a fucking
we don't
dragging is.
even.
You
we
can
don't even.
drag your goddamn dirty
See,
underwear
I told
to the
you.
fucking
Did I not
washing
tell you
machine.
she was going to come up here and do
Well,
this?
you're
She
lying.
can't
let's
talk.
all right, but
There's life with
She
Jen.
didn't give me the
Life
name.
with
Now she
Jen
did
right
give
now.
me the name.
Life
Get
with
the
Jen.
fuck
What
out of
happened?
here.
What
hold on.
happened? Life with
Okay.
Jen.
Trish,
Trisha, you made peace with BSJ. Remember, you made peace as of lately there.
I ain't talking about BSJ.
No, but
So
you
why
made
are you
peace.
bringing him up?
Come on
No,
up,
you
Life
made
with Jen.
peace. Okay.
Tell us how
So
this all
I'm
went
asking
down.
you. I'm asking you.
I've
I'm
tried
asking you
to.
one
Frenchie,
question.
listen. No. Listen real quick, Frenchie. I respect you, okay? So listen, I tried to make peace with Carla and Misdemeanor about 3
Okay.
weeks ago. And guess what they told me, Frenchie?
Okay.
No. Did you not, Carla?
You didn't.
Did
You
you
didn't.
not?
No, you didn't. You went up
Yes,
on.
you did.
no.
You fucking went live and said, no, we're not making up with her. You and Heavy D both did.
Okay, but that's
how
on
you
you,
are.
Carla. If you said that,
Mhm.
that's on you. That's sideways.
She did. She
I
said, we'll make
wasn't
up with
saying anything
BTS, but
about
not
you
TNT.
until I heard that you went
Okay,
and
I'll
gave
go
Rel
find that clip and find and call you out on that clip too, because you both
Oh, go
definitely
ahead,
said
Trisha.
that
You're
you
all
will
about
make up with
calling everybody
BTS
out, except
and not
yeah.
TNT.
Let's talk about liars, shall we? Let's talk.
No,
about
Go
how
ahead,
about
because you
we-
just got busted in a huge one. I didn't
Hold
give her
on.
a name.
Huge
Oh, I
lie.
did give her a name. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow,
You
well,
did or you
both are
didn't?
willing- Okay, nothing's going to get resolved. So hold on, Carla. You did just admit to giving Trish, not
Morbid
Trish.
Angels.
Trish.
Yes, I
Yes.
did. Because
Okay, so
after
there's
she threatened to dox me, completely turn around a package I had sent her a
Yep,
gift.
she did.
Okay,
She was
so
there's
threatening
that.
Carla.
That's
Mhm.
it. That's it. There's
Yep.
that. That's it.
Yes. After she
Okay.
threatened to
I want
do that to
nothing
me.
more than to walk away from you, Carla, and leave you alone. I don't get any kind
But
of
you
thrill.
don't,
Then you
Trisha.
don't leave me alone either.
Let's get
I
that.
don't.
Hold
Your
on,
live
ladies.
from last week is prime example, Carla.
My
You don't
lies
have to
from
say
last
my
week.
fucking name to know who you're talking for me to know who you're talking about.
I'd never say your name.
So just because
ever.
you get up there and run your mouth and don't drop my name doesn't mean I'm not supposed
But
to react.
you do drop my name.
So
always.
it's better than beating around the fucking bush about who I'm
Why
talking
is
about.
Why is it? When I
Better
say
than
something
beating around
like,
the fucking
I
bush, the
think
bro I'm talking
when
about.
I say, I
No,
think I
you
know who
say,
it is,
I know
I
who it
think
is,
I
but
know,
I'm not
no,
gonna say names. And then
no,
when
I
Heavy
never
D
say,
gets on the fucking
I
panel,
never
you
say,
did drop my
you
name.
shut up for 5 seconds.
Quit
I
lying for
never
5
say,
seconds.
I never say I know who it is. I say, I think I know who it is.
Well, then that's
I
even
have
more
a
aggravating.
suspicion.
Yeah.
I
well,
never
your
say your name. I
your
never say your
suspicions
name.
are fucking off whack.
How about you talking about my husband?
You talked about mine, and
No, I never talk about
yes, you
where.
have.
Show me the
Yeah,
proof.
you did. You
When?
talked about me cheating on my husband with some man in prison. Big dummy.
No,
Don't you
I
forget what
didn't.
in a Discord? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to smack you in the fucking mouth with all this proof.
Didn't
You
you
never
tell me
told
that?
them.
Didn't
You
you
never
tell me
put
that?
that in a Discord, you
Didn't
fucking
you tell me
liar.
that? Didn't you tell me that?
You're a fucking liar.
Didn't you
Not
tell me
like
that?
that. No.
Yes,
It
you
was an
did.
ex from a long time ago, before I was even fucking married, and you turned it and twisted it into some fucking
Yeah, like you
jailhouse
do.
love
Like you
affair.
do. Like you do. Yeah, I was mad, and it was in a Discord, and it was supposed to stay private,
You
but it
just said
didn't.
you
Did it?
didn't. You
Because
just
you.
said you didn't do it.
No, I did say it because I was pissed off at
Wow.
you. I
You just
was
said you
pissed
didn't.
off. Yeah, but it was in a Discord. It
It
was
doesn't
supposed to
matter.
stay private.
You
Yeah,
just
it
said
does
you
matter.
didn't. You
But
just said you
because you
didn't.
hacked into that Discord.
But you
Yeah,
just said you
okay.
didn't. So the more I grill you on
No.
things, then you'll come up and
No, I
finally
did
admit to
say
it. It
it.
just takes
I
you
did
fucking
say it.
forever.
Yes, I did say it.
Here
I'm
we
not
go. See,
sorry I
Randy?
said it. Just
See,
like when
Randy?
you said, yeah, I know. You're always going to be
So
out of
so I can't talk
because
about
you
your
can talk
husband.
louder, you can swear longer.
So I can't talk about your husband, but you could talk about mine. It don't
In
work that way,
private,
Carla.
I didn't do it on a. Did I do it on a panel?
Yep.
Did I do it on a panel?
Yes, you
Talk
did.
about your husband on a panel?
Yes, you
Where?
did.
Where?
Yes,
Where?
you did.
Where?
And my children. I'll go back
Where?
and find all the
I
clips.
never
And
talked
leave
about your
Mandy Bell the
children.
fuck out of it. She has nothing to do with this. This proof
I
I've been
never
having.
talked on.
You're a
No, I
liar.
didn't. No, I
You're
never
showing
did.
your true colors, Carla, because you lie and then you admit, and then you lie and then you admit. Make up your fucking mind.
Go ahead,
Just
Trisha.
quit
talk.
lying.
Keep talking.
That's all
You're
you gotta
you're
do.
not. You never lie, right, Trisha?
I don't
You
say
never
that.
lie.
I own my shit. And
You never
and
lie, though. You
I
never
didn't
lie.
say that. No, I didn't say that at all. I own my
So
shit.
you do
And
lie? I'm
you,
owning my shit. I'm owning every
after
single thing I've ever said.
after the fact that you get called
Because
out on
I
it, you
didn't
own it.
remember something I said fucking
Sure.
6 months ago. Okay. Yeah, I did say it. Maybe I was mad at you. It was in a Discord.
Maybe I was mad at you when I talked about your husband.
You say it on a panel. I say it in private.
Well, and
Okay. There's a difference.
no, there
I
ain't
don't
a
say it
difference.
for 300 people to hear.
You might as well. You put it in a Discord, and then
There
your
was
Discord gets
3
fucking leaked.
people in that Discord.
Okay, and did it not get leaked? Leaked?
I don't know who leaked it. It
Yes,
wasn't
you
me.
do. Life
No,
with
I
Jen
don't, because
leaked
it wasn't me.
Life with
You
Jen,
went in
Carla.
there.
I didn't
Life
go
with
in there.
Jen is right in here right now.
I didn't go in that Discord.
Life with Jen is in here
I
right
didn't
now.
go in that Discord.
Life with Jen is in here.
And I don't give a fuck. I never went in that Discord.
But you're
Carla.
saying I'm the one who said it out. I said it in private. Yeah, I was mad at you. Yes, I was.
Okay.
But I didn't mean that was a Discord. It's shit talk, Trisha.
Okay, and so are panels. Panels are shit talk, Carla.
Yeah, but I don't say it out
Well, I do.
in the open.
You
Well, I
say
know
it
you
in
do.
private. I'll say it in public.
But I also don't go after anybody and say go after this person, throw bricks at their heads or whatever.
The brick idea was nothing to do with me. That he even came up with the brick thing all on his own.
What about taking a picture of my house?
I didn't. That was from the monkey when Monkey and Blink doxed you. I didn't have to
So
dig
you
for your
sent-
information.
So you sent it to him,
Yeah,
and you sent,
just like you sent my real
and
name
you
and
and
number
you told
in
him,
a Discord.
and you
With
told him.
the craziest bitch in the community, Carla. You put my first and last name out there. I don't care if it was in fucking private. It got
I
out
did
to
not
be public.
know she was crazy.
So you did put my first name and
No,
last
I
name.
didn't.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
you said you have the proof,
Carla,
Well,
I do.
Prove it.
I do.
No,
and
I
you're gonna look
didn't.
stupid. So you might as well admit it now. Did
no,
you
I'm not going to
put-
admit it. Prove
Carla,
it. Prove it.
did you
prove
not
it.
put-
Prove it. Prove it.
I'm going
Prove
to.
it.
You
So go
put
ahead.
a
Go ahead.
Facebook message
Go ahead.
in the
I did not.
Discord with my first and last name. That's
Go
my
ahead.
name. You did. You're gonna look like a fucking
I
idiot.
don't care.
I know you don't
Trisha.
care. That's your
Carla,
problem.
obviously she's seen where you put a message in there.
I
Okay.
have a
I
screen
did.
recording of it, Randy.
Something that she
She's a
admitted to
fucking
doing.
liar.
Okay, so there you said, yes, I did. That's her
Yep.
first and last name.
Yep.
Okay,
I
so there's
told
that.
It was in a Discord, not
so now
supposed
she
to go
did do it.
anywhere.
Jesus criminy.
I
You're
understand, but-
backpedaling,
Don't say so.
Carla.
She's all right. Trisha's
No.
all
No.
the time.
Carla, no.
By all
We're
the
You
not
lie
time.
every day.
Here's how we need to treat discords, because we have seen too many get leaked. We have got to treat discords like everybody is reading them, and that's the truth, because
Well, it is now.
they
I
get
learned
leaked.
my lesson.
So you did put her first and last name in there. Trisha,
I put a message from Messenger.
And that message, Randy, my Facebook is my real first and last name. So she absolutely did.
and that is definitely a dox, Carla. That's definitely
Yes,
a dox.
I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
wait.
did it.
Now she
I
did. Did you guys just hear her saying that she
Yes,
didn't
they
though?
all heard it. 361 people heard it. Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yep.
Okay.
So I did it back.
So you admit it
So we're
now.
even. Now,
Good.
Frenchie, keyword now, she admits it.
Because I didn't remember doing it. I
Okay.
didn't remember putting messages in there, but I did, probably to prove that what you did to me.
Okay.
Okay, but
So,
it's
yeah.
revenge for revenge. It's not good.
It's
It-
it's not good, and it's wrong. It was wrong of me to do it. It's wrong of her to do it.
So that's 3 lies we caught you in. First, you said you didn't dox
Yeah.
Morbid to me, and then you did. Then you said you didn't dox me to your Discord, and then you did. And then you said that what was the third one? Fuck, I can't keep up with your lies, Carla. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're either going to agree to leave each other completely alone, or this is just gonna continue. Take your pick, Carla. I've tried to leave you alone.
Well,
I
have
tried
leave
to leave
one
you
another
alone.
But
because
okay,
somebody-
so then why did you go live last week and bring me up? If you wanted to go
I
live and be mad
didn't
at,
go
can I
live and bring
finish?
you. What did I bring you up about? I'm
Being a troll. Oh,
Yeah.
TNT, Heavy D every morning. Oh, TNT's awake. She's trolling. No, bitch. I fucking work, misdemeanor. Go try it sometime. And the Census Bureau don't count, bitch. So I work. I don't get up at the crack of dawn, Carla, and come and troll you. I don't. I have better things to do.
It's unfortunate.
180,
It's good for you, Trisha, because it's you have a life, a fulfilled life, you know. But Carla is
I have
You know
bills
that-
to pay, Frenchie.
that
I know what you know.
that little channel to her is everything. You know what I
And
mean?
what good. I hope she's successful. I hope she has fun streams. Do your coffee and coalition.
Truth
I
says,
don't
well, hell,
give
my
a
poor
fuck.
brother and niece was looked up, and they
I
are
was
not even
friends
on
with
YouTube.
I was
You
friends
looked
with
up
Tracy.
them.
No, I was friends with Tracy from Facebook originally. We go back to Facebook. I was in a Facebook group with Tracy. So there's that. We're
But-
not talking about the truth, Carla. Quit getting
I am
off
just
topic.
reading
We're
comments,
talking
Trisha.
about you. And
I'm
me.
Hold on.
reading
Listen,
comments.
here's what's gonna happen.
Pay
now.
attention to the camera.
If y'all don't come to some sort of resolution
Mhm.
to leave one another alone, someone's gonna get hurt.
Randy, I asked 3 weeks ago for this to happen. And she's told me no because guess who was in her fucking ear?
Mr.
Heavy
Man.
D. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna call her heavy.
I
They-
just kept
and they
calling
said-
her that. You
And
don't
they
need to do
said,
that.
When she quits calling me every troll that comes into your live, Carla, then I'll stop even
And did you
speaking
not
about
send me
her.
a picture of your handful of pills to like a lot of
We're not
creators
talking
saying
about that. That's
that you were
totally
going
irrelevant.
to
Totally
my
irrelevant.
name
Quit
on your-
deflecting, Carla. Quit
why,
deflecting.
why is
boo.
that all right? Why is that all right?
Never said
It's-
it was, but quit
It's not all
deflecting.
right, but y'all
Let's
got
get
to
back
come
to the
to a
fact
resolution.
if we're going to do resolution or not, Carla. Quit back.
Get-
I want a resolution. I don't want anything
Okay.
to do with you. And
I
I don't
don't
want you
either.
to have anything to do with me. Not on BTS's panel, not on your own panel.
You got it. If you can keep my name out of your mouth, I will do the same. I
You
promise
got
you
it.
that. Okay. Good deal. Thanks
Well,
for clearing
thank
up
you.
the fact
Thank
that you're
you,
live,
Trisha.
Carla.
Thank you for coming up. And
Thank you, Frenchie. Bye,
what I
guys.
want- you know what I wanted to say to you? Wait one moment, Trisha. Okay, listen to me, please. You have a strong personality. You can do a lot of things. Okay, just see it that way. Thank you.
She can double talk too.
Okay, Carla, please.
Yeah,
That's
let's-
not my words.
Why is Ash 274 saying So since I'm trash for being friends with TNT, are people that associate with Corey trash too? We don't associate with Corey here. Never have. She's blocked. Yeah, what I said in my Discord was wrong. I should never have done it. Did I know it was going to go public? No. Did I know Trisha and Mandy Bell were going to put our whole Discord out there? No. I didn't. And I was wrong to do it. But I didn't know much about Discords. I thought the stuff in Discord stayed private. I was wrong.
No, it doesn't. Remy,
It
Frenchie's
doesn't.
not new. Frenchie's been around forever. I'm not just trash. I'm a dumpster fire baby. There's Marianne.
Remy,
Why
I'm
is she saying
sorry.
I'm a
I've been
dumpster
there
fire baby?
since day
Okay,
one.
see, all these people stopped.
You know, there's
supporting
a
me
thing
when I
called
didn't-
overexposure. So I don't have overexposed myself. You know
Yeah.
what? That's it. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, we didn't mean it that way. I meant what was done was not nice. And what I did was not nice too. I agree with her. It was wrong. Did I think it was going to go public? No. I never thought it was going to go public. I never thought someone was going to get into the Discord. No. I shouldn't have done it. Did I give Morbid Angels information? I didn't give her information. I gave her Facebook name to Trisha when she was threatening to dox me. And it's wrong. It's all wrong. You learn by your mistakes. I learned. I don't do it anymore. I don't give anybody's information to anybody. That I don't have people's information.
Well, yeah, and I agree. Listen, Carla, it's got to stop. And the reason it's got to stop, like I said, somebody's going to get hurt. So if y'all can just agree to not talk about one another, and don't take digs, don't let anyone take digs on your panel, because you're looking out for your best interest here. They're looking out for their best interest. They've got to. They've got to look out for you. Your friends.
Yeah, y'all are absolutely right. And I tell you what, here's the thing. You don't have to worry about me anymore. Leaving YouTube. Don't want any part of this anymore. No, I'm done. Love all y'all. I'll see you in Discord. I'll hang out in there, and I'll never leave my friends who I really care about.
Oh, Misty, don't do
but
that.
I won't be back on
Don't
Discord.
do that. That's
Carla, love you. I'll talk to you later today, okay?
Wow.
She's just upset, Carla. It's gonna be okay.
Okay,
No,
it's gonna
she's
be
like
okay.
my best friend on YouTube, and this is
just
another fucking nail in my coffin.
No,
Come on, Carla. No.
She's
yes,
just
it is.
She's
because
upset.
you know what? I made mistakes. Yeah, I made mistakes. I trusted people I shouldn't have trusted. Did I get mad and say things I shouldn't have said? Yeah, I did. I talk about Trisha behind the scenes. Yeah, I did. Did I think it was going to stay private? Yeah, I did.
I think that you
But
did
I'm
that
losing a
also
friend.
because you missed Trisha. You liked her, and you
I
wanted
did.
her. You wanted her to be your friend. But you know, the internet is really hard, and it's like in the real world when you have a job and you cannot be friends with all your coworkers. You know, somebody hates you, somebody dislikes you, another one doesn't like the way you speak, another one doesn't like the way you dress. You know what I mean? So just be happy with what you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have a lot. I told you several times.
This is sad. I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure Miss D will be back.
Yeah, of course.
No, she won't. When she says she's gone, she's done.
Well, she's upset right now. She's upset. And we've all been there.
Yeah. But you know, for Carla, because you don't watch her, Randy, but for Carla, this is her place to socialize. She doesn't go out too much, you know, she's lonely.
I learned a lot. You know, I don't chat a lot anywhere, but I lurk a lot. And when I'm at work, she has been unsupported. Life with Jen, that's not, I get what you're saying, but you know, it's hard to go up against a real lifer. You know, they do instill fear. That's what they want to do. That's exactly what they want to do. And I don't want to say, I do feel like, Carla, that people come on your panel and they're not thinking about the repercussions for you. And I know
Yeah,
that's what,
exactly.
yeah, that's what Miss.
But
I
we've
think,
tried to stay away from it. We have. We have.
well, making little
So-
digs though isn't staying away. because-
Every once in a while, yes, when a nasty troll comes in, I will say, well, I have my idea I think it is. I'm not allowed to say that.
well,
I guess I'm not.
of
I
course
guess
you-
now I know better. I won't say anything anymore. I was
well, you could
upset
do
for it.
like me and Diane did a while ago. We know who that person is, but we're not going to say it because that's just going to give them ammo. You know, just because you say you don't have to say a name. You just say, I know who you are, block. Maybe, you know?
Well, no, I can't even say that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be supportive. I don't want to see you. One, I don't want to see you ran off YouTube. I don't want to see you lose your sidekick.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a horrible person. I think she's a damn good friend to you.
Exactly.
And no one should be run off of YouTube. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Because
Okay,
Misdemeanor has a lot to bring to Carla. She's bringing her some self-respect, some confidence, and everything.
Can I just say something? Dysfunction Junction. Here's the thing that you might
I
not
would
know
Trisha
about.
what Trisha was calling her heavy D. You
I,
know,
I, this is word. It's
she's
word.
just mean all the time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's word. Don't. Who cares?
because she wanted this. She's happy now.
No,
Got what she
no,
wanted.
she's not. No.
Yeah,
Listen,
she'll be happy. Because this is what she wanted.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that TNT did a good job this morning. She did not scream. She was not a bully towards you. She wanted to clear her name also, Carla. You have to see the two sides now.
I saw it. I admitted it. I said I'm not going to say anything. Was I wrong to talk in a Discord about her? Yes, I was. I was mad. I was upset.
That's okay.
Everybody's
That's okay.
disappointed in me for being a human being.
Of course. That's why I'm here this morning.
I don't have the access to her Discord. I don't know what goes on in her Discord. I didn't get access to anybody else's Discord, but I'm sure a lot goes on in those Discords that we
Well,
don't.
let them be. Let them be
not
some
mine.
words.
we're all human and we all talk shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, we all talk shit. But putting personal information in a Discord. Listen,
I didn't think of it as personal information. I thought of it as a screenshot. I really didn't. I didn't.
I understand. I'm not, please don't think I'm attacking you. I'm just saying that shit talking is one thing, screenshots are another. If it's a screenshot of a chat, then that's
Right. And I admit it. I'm wrong.
Yeah. So, and that's all, I think that's all TNT wanted you to do. And I think that you both, like I said, I don't want to see you get hurt. And I don't like that that your house was given out, all that. That's wrong. I think but I'm also going to say, I think it's shitty that your friend just did that to you in public, but whatever. I don't know, but I don't want to see you cry anymore. I've heard you cry on here quite a bit, and I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. But you know what, Carla? The ghost is going to take care of the people that come to your house if there's some people that goes there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So just try to how do I say, how can I say this, It's your little world. It's your little place to be happy for the day, to meet some people, to exchange on life, to learn something. You don't need to be liked by everybody. It's not going to happen.
I know I'm not going to be liked. Believe me, I've gotten enough hate that I know I'm not going to be liked. It wasn't about that. I was upset. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone live when I was upset. Did I do some shitty things? I did some shitty things.
But everybody does.
I don't remember. I honestly didn't remember that I did that or said those things because it was so long ago. So she can show what she wants. I don't care anymore. I mean, it's just done. I lost my best friend.
No, no, no. You don't. You never. You don't. No, no. Misty's
I
gonna
hope
come back.
she's
Don't
happy.
worry. Don't worry about
I've
that. She's gonna come.
apologized over and over for that. The whole life with Jen stuff.
Everything's gonna come together at one point. Okay, times heal stuff. That's all I can say. And I care for you, Carla. I told you several times. But there's some sideways stuff that needs to stop.
But it's okay when someone does someone shitty if they own their stuff. I don't remember doing all this stuff. Yeah, did I say some shitty things about Trisha in the Discord that I thought was going to stay private? Yeah, I did. But I didn't know that they were going to go into that Discord and screenshot everybody and send it around to everybody. And no one came to us. The only thing they came to us saying was that there was nothing in our Discord. Now all of a sudden there's all this stuff in the Discord. No, Joanne, you just said shitty things about me in the chat. I don't want you to have a link.
No.
I'm not feeling good enough as it is.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want you to see your day start like that, Carla. I know. Are you alone? I hope you're not alone now.
No, my husband's home.
Okay. Okay.
Carla and crew, did Miss D know you lied about all that? If not, that's probably why she's mad. We didn't ever talk about it. I didn't remember about all this stuff. I thought it was all released when our Discord was released.
Yeah. And Carla admitted herself that she has a condition, I won't say it, but she admitted. And sometimes your memory level can get narrowed, okay? It is a fact. Okay? So she admitted to it now. She remembered it. So please, people, just be a little more understanding. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to end this stream because I want to talk to my friend.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Randy, I hope I speak to you again.
And I hope I can go into a chat without getting attacked because I made some mistakes because I can't anymore. I can't do it. And I used to love going into chats and just saying hello to people. But lately, it's just not possible.
Maybe it's going to come back, Carla. I'm sure it's going to come back. This is only YouTube. This is not everything.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up, Randy. Thanks for coming up, Diane.
Thanks for letting me come up.
I'm sorry. I really didn't remember all that stuff. I didn't. I don't remember stuff that happened 8 months ago. I don't. Was I wrong? I was wrong. I'm admitting it right now in front of 363 people.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong, Carla. Just take your day with your husband also and try to have a calm day. Okay? And try to speak to Misty.
We've all screwed up on here, okay? So let's just go with that. And
we have a problem just being here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Right?
Monique, what do you mean by the hypocrisy?
I cannot send that word anymore. Hypocrisy. I can't.
But we were called trash for being over there. That's,
trash is another word. Come on, guys. Let's find some other words. Not trash, hypocrisy.
Okay.
We have done far worse. Far worse.
Yeah, but it's so it's overshared, overused, overplayed. Yeah, everybody has an hypocrite side, that they don't show every time. You know what I mean? But nobody's perfect. Everybody lies. Everybody's in a bit egocentric. Everybody has an hypocrite side. Nobody is never lying. I never lie. I'm not a liar. No way. It's not true.
I lie for my friends.
You lie for your friend, exactly.
I didn't say Diane and Wendy did anything.
And you can lie for your kids. You can lie for your kids.
Of course
Uh,
I would.
Carla, Ash is not responding to you. They are responding to the troll that you allow in your chat. Dysfunction, whatever the name is.
I don't even know.
And what's your function?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not even watching the chat right now. I want to go talk to my friend.
Okay. Okay. So have a
Thanks for
great day
coming up.
anyway. Oh, come on, Carla. No. It's gonna work out pretty
I'm
well,
the
I'm
shittiest
sure.
person on YouTube, okay?
No,
No,
don't say
stop it.
that. Come on. This is only the internet, Carla.
Yeah.
Only the internet.
Remy, I don't know. Remy keeps saying for the people in the back, only some people doxers are cared about. I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. Because you've said it about
I
5
think
times.
she said she was doxxed and nobody gave a crap about her. I think she was
Well,
on the channel saying that.
Here's the thing. The problem is on YouTube, if you continue to go on YouTube, there's going to be a time everybody gets doxxed on here. If you give out too much information, keep your information private. Keep it
Yeah,
private.
I was mad this morning when I came on. I was mad. I had no idea. I slept
Anyways,
good last night.
anybody
I
that
woke up
goes at
pissed.
Carla's house, there's
People
a ghost, a very bad ghost. Okay, don't go there.
Yeah.
It's not a place to go. There's a ghost, a real ghost,
With weapons.
a bad ghost. Huh? So if you go there, you're gonna bring back the ghost with you. So that's it. That's all.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream.
Okay,
Well,
dear.
have
Yeah,
a
let's
good rest
stay
of
back
your
to frame.
weekend, Carla.
Hang
I'm
on.
not trying to be relevant. I don't want to be relevant. That's
Well-
the thing is people are saying that you're irrelevant. You want to be relevant? No, I
You're-
don't.
But you are relevant. Don't ever
Nobody's
let anyone tell
irrelevant.
you. No one is. Yeah. Don't ever
And
let.
everybody gets mad and says things they don't mean. You know,
That's great.
Exactly. Yeah.
everybody has. And then you
Everybody's
think
worth
about
it.
it afterwards.
Everybody's relevant.
Then you think about it afterwards and you think, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I've done that myself. But, I'm just worried about my friend.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay, go and try to speak to Miss D, and she has my support. I don't dislike her at all. So, and everything's gonna fall in the right place.
Right.
Okay.
All right, everyone have
So
a good rest of your weekend.
have a good
Well,
day.
Thanks
Bye
for
bye,
coming
my
up.
dear Randy.
Goodbye, my sweet.
Bye, Carla. Take
everybody.
care now. Take care.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming in.